I no agree. After everybody don't collect their own blame, me and una, darling, if you've ever come across this video, my sister no agree. Because why una not call police to come carry me come off for the aircraft? Una come bundle me like thief, tear my cloth join, my breast can't still show. I know they really like wahala, but I know they avoid that if I see her. Hey.
I don't reach my house. I miss this background. But let me start with the video at hand. I have 3 important messages I want to put out today, but let me start with the quick one. Ibom Air. At Ibom Air. Ibom Air. I be not be Ibom Air. My group now, everybody join the throw for group now. Sister Samantha say, hey, sister. I say, everybody hold up, wait till they sup. I did my house now, so I fish out. Ibom Air. It be like say this airline business don't tire una. You guys are tired of running this airline business because I want to understand why you have a history. Una be strippers. Do you work in a strip club? Because any small thing, una won't strip person naked. No be only this comfort video now. Before, based on say sisterhood, my group, and I'm based on saying a womanhood. We no fit say woman they go any type of operation now. We no go dissect talk about her. So we dey talk about the comfort matter where people come they bring different matter. This are not be even woman matter again. They still bring one guy where they still strip the guy naked. Are you people into stripping kink? Do you guys have some kink? Ibom Air. Una get kink where we no know. Because it's like you guys are always in a hurry to strip your customers naked. And that's why I say this airline business don't tire on. Instead of say do this airline business, I'm gonna open strip club. You dey get me? Open strip club. As this my tea they cool, Maka come attack Kate Henshaw. Sister who tell me for group says Kate Henshaw, they say why she no wear bra. I want to ask Auntie Kate Henshaw and other people that thought that why did the lady not wear bra? So you think that if she wore bra, they follow commodity bra? I want to understand what reasoning. Not be every day that they strip women naked, wear jeans, wear bra. Go market, go online, go and look for videos of people assaulting women that stole or did any type of stuff in public. You guys are so quick to strip, whether they wear bra or not. So if Kate Henshaw, you, where people they look up to, because me, I know they look up to you. I don't even watch your movies. I don't know what is the most popular movie you have acted. Like that's how you are so irrelevant to my life. But if you be woman when no fight for woman, what do you gonna fight for? You the help man? Are you supporting the patriarchy? Are you enabling the patriarchy? Kate Henshaw. For you to open your mama talk say the woman supposed wear bra. Is the audacity for you to think that they will not they no go commode that bribe, they won't commode the bra. And I beg all of you people to be feminists. If you not be feminist, wait till you want be now. If you not be feminist, wait till you want be. Me, I don't know where the matter start and where the matter end. People they come my TikTok, they tell me say, oh, but they talk about the comfort. I said I don't know the matter. I've not been online. I went on a holiday and I saw snippets of it from you yesterday and today. I don't see snippet of it. I even told busy everybody. I said, please, I want to have time for myself. But as the matter can't be for group where a lot of people are talking about it, of course, I have to catch up with the case to see that she was stripped naked. And then I saw the video. They call it tossing her to switch off phone and say Nigeria is a stupid country because tell me why you need to switch off your phone when you are you are flying. Who does that? Why do you need to switch off your phone in a local flight of less than 2 hours? Number 2, your phone is a smartphone. It's a smartphone. It will turn itself onto airplane mode anyway. Once you hit that acceleration, even if you on your data and you day for up, it no go work. It no go work. We are so backward in Nigeria. We see they wear wig. Lawyers see they wear wig. Airplane see they tell you make you off your phone. So the person that recorded the lady, it means that he did not off her phone or what? Because that's why I said I was not going to talk about it, because the beginning and the end of the matter I don't know, but what I know is the assault. Nobody at Ibom Air deserve to pay money, climb your flight, and why do you have old cargos? I'm sorry, there are women there, but I know many ladies that read Air Hostess. Not be Fatima, my friend, read Air Hostess. This guy where they do Bitcoin, Web 4, I mean Web 3. Hot babe, why would I not put her for airplane? I put I don't understand that woman all back. That's why she looked mean and angry. She's a Karen, a Nigerian Karen. You will not put sexy, beautiful ladies on an airplane. I don't understand that auntie where did they wear that orange skirts. I don't understand the kind of people where they down on this thing. And they say air hostess, my people will be saying, you know, if you look, even my auntie, God bless her soul, Auntie Comfort, Auntie Commission, she read air hostess, she died. I was thinking, oh God bless her soul. She read air hostess, sexy. So me auntie say, now sexy people did they put for there. I don't know say that mama or mad for Ibom Air. That woman knows body house with her children and knows body don't retire that woman or put her for inside of you. What that woman did there? Number two, I don't even teach una staff what it be common sense of decorum. You know to be common sense of decorum, no decorum. How me I go to shout for you? You where be say you are there for me. You go to shout for me back. Don't that one fire you. Most of you guys are into businesses and you don't understand that people have different ways at which they want their services. Like as I go shout for Estonia now, for LHV Bank now. When the woman did for my front, I say, bless you something they worry you. You know whether my last 100 euro be this? Which one be say you know go give me because your bank na cashless bank? You decrease. Everybody carry your own problem and stand for front of you. You will be assistant. You will represent that Ibom Air because that is what you are. You are working for that company. That means that you are that company. If I wanted to talk to your company, I could talk to you. So you are the representative of that company. So if you cannot represent your company, you turn to assault una the way to bundle person tear in clothes. How like a Dexico. Nigeria is a jungle. A big ass jungle. I don't have anything to say because Peter Obi don't tweet. A lot of people don't tweet about the issue. So I know that nothing I can say or even the small I can say can do a little bit of work. But the people that will make it go far have done the work. And I bless God for people who saw the inhumane treatment of that. Not people who go to ask why you no go wear bra. You don't see the jacket where they get carry poo for body. But it's not people to focus on many things. Now only for Nigeria, I person go they bother whether they wear bra or not. Governor go there, they arrest women when they wear bra. Man, where you say that every day they wear boxer for your trouser. But when they tell you that men have privilege and women don't have privileges, you don't see it. Who they arrest you because of you they sag? That's almost half naked, but nobody they arrest you because you they sag your pants. Where will they see your nyash? Literally see your butt cheek. But if woman no wear bra, they go arrest her. But you sag, nobody touch you. For the governor where they arrest women for indecent, they arrest you for indecent dressing. But somehow you don't understand the misogyny when we say that women are so oppressed. You tell her why you no wear bra for flight. Why you no shut up your dirty mouth? How about that? May you try that one.
The Ibom Airline and Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria may soon find themselves liable to pay the sum of 500 million naira in damages to that passenger for the gross violation of her right to dignity of human person. In the wake of yesterday's incident, we all have now seen the surveillance footage of the unfortunate drama that ensued between the airline and the passenger. Personally, I categorically condemn any act of misconduct or non-compliance with aircraft rules, the safety rules and regulation. I condemn it. I mean, no passenger should endanger the life of others. However, I equally condemn the gross trampling upon the dignity of human person that occurred in this case. From the available footage, it is clear that the air hostess deliberately blocked the passenger's exits after landing, despite her multiple pleas to disembark. And from what we can see, there was already an altercation between these women because seeing the 2 weeks removed, it showed that there was an already altercation that have happened before this. And when the security operatives arrived, they started dragging the lady in the most undignified manner. No conversation, no discussion, no instruction. They just started dragging her. And we can also see the same air hostess pull at her clothing, exposing her private areas. While the clothing was off and her private area was exposed, I was thinking they would stop, but no. They continued dragging her through the stairs, and she was even filmed in the process. Wow. 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 And all this happened in full public view, with no attempt to cover her or protect her modesty. Let's assume she was exhibiting some sort of art and force was indeed necessary. Then it must have to be proportionate. What we witnessed was nothing near proportionate. One woman against 4 male operatives and 1 female staff member. That is not in any way proportionate. That is a public display of humiliation. And mind you, the law exists to protect against exactly this kind of treatment, and justice must be done. It is now remarkable that while criminal charges have now immediately been filed against her, and she has been remanded in the correctional facility, Kirikiri to be precise, the President of Aviation has now focused on sanctioning the person who uploaded the video where her dignity was dragged through the mud. I love to see it. Not the art itself, the problem is the upload. I love to see it. Wow. This is ironic. Wow. Wow. To whom it may concern. To whom it may concern. What you have thought is mitigating the situation. That statement only highlights the consciousness of guilt. The consciousness that 2 wrongs do not make a right. And I love to see it. I love to see it. The airline, nor FAN, Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, none have the authority to act as a judge, jury, or executioner. The courts will ultimately decide this matter, but in the meantime, her fundamental human rights must be protected. And where it has been violated, the law must provide adequate and proportionate compensation. The law must take its full course.
I say that 2 wrongs cannot make a right. Okay. I'm against the treatment meted to the lady. But I will point out, we don't know what happened in the aircraft.
Yeah.
But if that girl actually touched the extinguisher, the compartment in the aircraft, turned the curtain, or removed the wig of a fellow passenger because she refused to turn off her phone, I will say that she caused what happened to her. Nigerians, we have different ways of reacting to people. There are people you will slap, they will react back to you by stabbing you. So what is dragging the mixed feelings online now is the fact that the lady's clothes was torn. Now I will tell you, that lady that torn her clothes is a character deficit. It might be her own way of reacting to the slap. Some people fight for other people. Maybe wait. I will tell you, some people, maybe that lady she slapped is maybe her older colleague. What in the hell gave this guy the guts to slap Madam Teresa? I will mess her up. Now that was her final action. She dragged that and gained the fulfillment that she has dealt with this lady. Now that time they blocked the door, which is also causing mixed feelings online. This lady has already had a one-on-one altercation with the passenger. Now they asked her to come down. Initially she refused. At that point she now wanted to come down after she has caused problem. Wait, let me finish. Okay, if you look at that video, because I analyzed things well, she was putting on, listen to me yourself. Wait, no, that video is cut and joined. She was still putting on her cardigan. Can you listen? Listen. I will talk on it because I've analyzed it. Now, she was still putting on her jacket, and we know her hoodie is a zip-up hoodie. You can't just tear a zip-up hoodie. You can tear a button-up hoodie. She was still zipped up. Now, it was when she started sweating because the aircraft AC has been off. She removed. Listen now. Let me tell you what I analyzed. Now she removed her hoodie. She removed her hoodie, and when she removed her hoodie, when the airport officials arrived, she has already removed her hoodie. That was after she has done that video. That lady blocked her not to alight from the aircraft so that she will not cause more troubles on the space.
Okay, thank you. If you have been traveling a lot, yeah, like you understand that these airliners feel like they are doing us a favor by coming to their, the effort to travel. And I can assure you that that's one of the same trigger that you just held yourself. See, okay, let me tell you, you held yourself because you are feeling like you have a community that you want to go and spoil or soil your head, and that's why you held yourself. See, let me tell you the truth, Bob. The fact that that girl even reacted actually showed how incompetent those air hostess are. Because in the hospitality and tourism industry, one of the major rules is that you first make your customers relaxed. So if your customers are not relaxed, then you've already failed from the beginning. So for me, I only feel that these people only know how to read, how to put your belt. If you want to jump out of the window, don't jump. That's the only thing they know. Because they don't know any atom of customer service. Because why will you even allow a customer to be dragged like that from? What if she lost her life? Do you understand? And thank you. Just like this man said, Nigerians should not happen to anybody, because the law always catches the poor. If that lady was actually wealthy, would they have dragged her like that? Did they drag Pamela? Did they drag him like that? So let's call a spade. That girl did not overreact. She only reacted based on the fact that those people are being stupid.
There's something I want to just say, right? Justice must be consistent, or it becomes oppression in disguise. What is good for the rich should also be good for the poor. So it is. Sorry, hold on. So it is what it is. It is the same thing we're talking about initially about weak institutions in Nigeria. All right, and that's where the problem is. Did the girl do wrong? Yes, she did. Did Kwamwon do wrong? Yes, he did. Why are their punishment different? Do you understand? Over time, we've seen EFCC boss defend Tompolo. We have seen the Assistant Commissioner of Police defend MC Oluomo that it was just a joke. We've seen different people. We see that Abike Dabiri said to air his woman for Kwamwon. Now, because this girl is a nobody, right? Now it's easy to, in space of less than 24 hours, she's already in Kirikiri. No fair hearing. Nothing. Do you understand? No, that's not. No, it doesn't work. Right. Oh, hold on. Let me finish. So the point is this, right? Would I condone what the girl did? No. Okay. I would not. But there is a process for law. You cannot just say, oh, because you are physical. Even people that shoot people, they still go on trial. They have a right to hearing. It's basic human right. So for me, it was poorly managed, it was poorly handled, and that girl should have a fair hearing. That's all I need to say.
Thank you. 1 minute, please.
The first thing I'm going to say is that there's always a trigger before that kind of reaction can happen.
Yes, sure.
I've been on a flight to Anambra one time, and this air hostess came to me and she was like, please drop your bag. Now, if she came and said, please ma'am, can you drop your bag? I will just drop it. But that got me angry. And I told her, Manoro, I just said, your speech, please. I didn't even say anything again. I just said that. And she was like, she just walked away. Someone else came close and said, I'm really sorry. I'm not that person that is on the same flight. Now, the way you speak to people would bring the reaction they will give to you. There's something called psychological trigger, if you understand psychology. Listen, you do not trigger people to the extent that they get to their absolute threshold and you expect them not to react. Hold on. Now, I am against that girl's attitude because she really overreacted. But you do not have any human right to tear someone's clothes and have the right to upload the video. That girl has a case against you. Look, she might have done something so bad. Even me, I can't display to the level of wanting to go physical with you. But trust me, the flight having the F1 tree or whoever was on that flight to release the video of that girl with her body open, man, you guys fucked up.
Thank you.
Can we be honest?
I'm not supporting the ban they placed on her or her reaction either. But do they have a right to place the ban? Yes. No, that's an association of airline operators, and they say we don't want you on our aircraft. If she wants to come to Abuja, no, listen, wait now, listen now, listen. Can we listen? This is an association, and if you know about trade union are very strong. If any else to say, or Pengas to say, we are not selling petrol, can you listen? If Pengas to say, we are going on strike, no tanker will move.
Okay.
They don't care who you are.
Okay, thank you.
So if they have said, we don't want you on our aircraft, and they have communicated with their colleagues outside Nigeria, it is within their right. But again, she can use witchcraft to fly.
Thank you.
Well, so Obina first. You know, it is so painful how you want to offend me and you want to control how I should react to your offense, right? Now, I'm surprised you talked about the video, and I'm surprised how you analyzed the video. But if you looked at the video, let's start from where they uploaded their own. But if you looked at the video, the one they get uploaded first, right? They've not got physical. Her wig was on her head, and her jacket, please, and her jacket was on. Now, at that point, there may have been exchange of words in the aircraft, which is okay. You fit talk with mouth, right? And now, at the second point, where she had pulled her jacket, her wig was off, that means they didn't show us. But when she did her video, you could notice she was saying, let me get her. She wanted to go. Now, we travel. And we all know that there is no way that girl will get out of that aircraft and get out of that airport. Yes. It is not possible. She can, sorry, please. She can get out of that aircraft. But you see that airport, they can owe her luggage as she they go. Because you cannot tell us that the reason you kept her inside the aircraft was for security to come and hello. Now. It would have been honestly very calm if you allow her walk out. And now, after doing all that, you dragged her, you naked her, and please, and some persons are saying that she overreacted. Now, I also want to ask, of all the men and the women there on that day when this girl was angry, so nobody could walk up and say, you know what, everybody, let's allow her. Just calm down, my dear, calm down. Everybody, please, let's not talk. What is the issue? Everybody, calm down. And here, let her vent her anger. Let everybody calm down. Then say, please follow us. Don't worry, we will handle it. Be calm. Nobody did that. And all they could do is to... Now, one of the... I would end by asking this question, please. And this is to Festus Keyamo, the aviation minister. This is to Fan. I never knew that it is possible for the aviation minister and Fan to quickly take such an action. Yes. And from today, I'm making it very clear. Any day I they travel for airport and they delay my flight, I dey travel for airport and they cancel my flight or delay my flight, the fine authority at that airport that day we know that if Nigeria is not in a haste to take action, we as passengers were in a hurry and will take action.
Something that we all have not looked at. Now, there's this association, Airline Operations of Nigeria, a mere trade association, placing a ban. Placing a ban. It's my fundamental human right. I have the right to movement. Why should you place a no-flight ban, both international and local?
How do you want to do it? How do you want to? They have the right.
They don't have that right. The only people with that right, according to the 1999 Constitution, is the NCAA, Nigerian Civil Aviation Authorities, are the only ones with the right to place a temporary no-flight ban on someone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Open up.
Basically, and I want to believe is one of the strategies of the APCs. In as much as I'm a core APC member of Manu Life for now, I like what is going on presently, in as much as it's not favoring us yet, but I believe we have a plan. So basically, if people really think Goodluck Jonathan did good, for me, no, in as much as I made a lot of money during this period, but trust me, I don't think he governed us well. And coupled with the situation that we have at hand right now, is more complicated for the blunders that's been done in the past. So as Nigerians, we always prefer the previous president to the present president. So that doesn't mean we can actually weigh their performances and their brilliances in the same capacity. So for me, if Goodluck Jonathan is campaigning, definitely there are people that will vote for him. So we'll just divide more of those ADC, PDP, ABGA, and LP posts into two, and give us a better chance to breathe again.
Okay, thank you.
So what you just said, that we should always react to everything. There's something called reactive abuse. There are people that push you, and then when you react, they dwell on your reaction. From the video I saw last night, this lady was actually by the door wanting to come down, and the air hostess was blocking her. Do you understand? She was trying to come down. She kept on saying, I read law to a certain level, although I didn't finish from law.
Okay, well done.
But that's what they call false imprisonment. That's a case on its own. You do not keep somebody in a place against their own will. You understand? What transpired could have been avoided if the air hostess had dealt with the whole issue professionally. That is a very local attitude. You should just stand by the door and be blocking the door. No, you're not going anywhere. Who does that? So there's a limit. There's a limit of patience everybody has. Not everybody has the ability to walk away from a situation like that. How long was she going to remain there? How long was she going to keep begging them? You get? So the fault still dwells. I don't have anything.
Thank you.
First of all, even the law says provocation reduces the gravity of an offense. If a person is killed because from provocation, it's not murder, it's manslaughter. It reduces the gravity of the offense. The girl was obviously provoked. I read this, one passenger said the air hostess had been provoking the girl. Flight mode turned from off. Number one. Then number two, the way the girl was handled, all her fundamental human rights have been breached. Number three, she doesn't stay in Lagos. She's a stranger in a place. She was not allowed to leave the aircraft. And then she was dragged. One of the workers of the Ibom Airline were saying, drag him, like it was a ghost they were talking about. And then she was dragged out and taken to court, where obviously she will not have a legal representative. And then the principles of equity says that he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. The FAA and people, the Ibomites, truly in this case, are their hands clean for them to have the right to remand somebody. Kirikiri, where will she get this lawyer? Where will she get their hands clean?
Hey, thank you.
Abeg, una lis ten to this video. Although na audio, make una lis ten to am. That Ibom flight, this one na another passenger wey dey inside, wey narrate wetin happen for inside the plane. Make una lis ten to wetin this guy get to talk, because this guy still dey inside this plane before. Make una lis ten.
Bros, good morning, sir. How's the family? I wanted to drop a message at your Facebook. I actually dropped a message on your Facebook regarding to this Ibom Air flight saga. But I just noticed that I could actually send a message to this your WhatsApp number. I don't know if it's the right one to do, but let me just say something in regards to this air flight stuff. Honestly speaking, that lady did not do up to 10% of what I would have done if I were in her shoes. I don't want to elongate the matter. I'll just give you direct to the point where the truth is those people posted what they want everybody to see. They posted the narrative, like they created and painted the narrative that they want people to see, so people could actually pity them, or I don't know how to put it. So you grab this lady was not insultive, she was not rude, she was not, like, I don't even know the word to put. The whole issue started from the air hostess. That lady is power drunk. If there's anything like that's the word I can use right now. That lady is power drunk. Like, she's all this kind of Nigerian elders that want everything they say to be done the way they said it, how they want it, when they want it. Because tell me the reason you went to meet somebody. Mind the way I was on the flight. How do you go and meet somebody and say, "Hey, off your phone"? And the person's like, sorry, my phone is on flight mode. I'm actually just scrolling through my videos and editing videos. And the next thing you could raise your voice is, "All these useless children, all these people not know respect. Do I look like your mates? Do I do this? Do I do that?" And the lady is still come and telling you, "But I've told you I've off it." The lady even tried to show you, took the phone, smashed it on the floor. Excuse me. She kept quiet. Now, on coming down, okay, from photo, when you run abuses on her, people are even trying to tell you, madam, you don't do it. They tell us so that they won't bring the plane down. Hello. Okay, the lady has kept her phone now. She kept the phone. You ran her pieces. Now it's time to highlight from the what is it called? The plane. You blocked her, saying you have caused security on her. People are asking you what happened. Okay, the lady is trying to call. You will push her away. She's trying to pass. You will push her away. He's saying everybody, other person should pass. See, it's a part that they wanted the country to see. That is what they posted on. The truth is, when those security people came, do you know what happened? That came was very, very quiet. From the dragging of clothes to the slapping, that air hostess literally slapped that lady. The lady did not even raise her. If not me, not be this way they say. I forbid her first man. I know say see what I really do. You smashed on the floor, pushed on the floor so people could step on her and pass, and you denied her. Then when people are trying to, okay, the security persons came, and there was a pastor in the board that was trying to you guys should calm down. This is not what happened. And the next thing that you could cover from your mouth was that you want me to use the man as as a example. Whether you want me to use the man as an example, whether not two of them plan to come bring down the people. Hello! You insulted the lady. You slapped her. You even went ahead to call her prostitutes and the rest of things. Guy, please, is there a way that you guys could actually... I beg, see, if you get with I don't know, I want to take... If you feel do this, my voice must make people hear them, and I beg, I go happy with it. But the truth is this, for me to come out, it go hard me because in Nigeria matter, you know, see they be, especially how they do this girl with do NYSC. So after voicing out at the end of everything, the 77K was being paid. Now they didn't give her NYSC. So I just somehow enter your DM, tell you, well, if you guys will pay that, may you drop, because the truth is that it was that air hostess and the air hostess now evil winch working on. Oh God, it is well.
So the viral lady who had a fight at the airport has been banned for life. Like, she was literally banned from entering aeroplane in her life, both local and international. Isn't this too much? I feel
one is too much. Oh, upon say she has been remanded in Kirikiri. Even as they talk, allegedly she did Kirikiri. They charged her immediately to court and they remanded her immediately in Kirikiri. And upon that, she has been banned from entering any aeroplane in her life. This is too much. Oh, this is too much because the Kwanwan, the flight pusher, just apologized and his apology was accepted. I feel like, you know, this punishment is too harsh to this poor girl, though I'm not condoning her behavior or her attitude as a young lady that see a way to handle circumstances like that. But anyway, I condemn her misconduct. But then again, there's another video. That video, when this issue started, the Ibom Air did not post that one. No. The Ibom Air posted the one that will make Nigerians or the world to join the lady. A new video has surfaced online how this drama started. And also, there is another victim who complained about the same air hostess, a hostess, said that when he boarded Ibom Air from Nigeria to Ghana, the same lady, the same air hostess behaved rudely with her, that she's even behaving like she is the owner of the Ibom Air.
Madam Abike Dabiri, another to air is human has happened. Hope you still use your official platform for this young lady too. It is not just K1. You used your official platform for somebody that acted unruly to tweet and was busy begging on behalf of that person. An official platform given to you based on official capacity you were covering. But no, you did not respect that office. You thought it was wise to use that office to tweet all you needed to tweet. Now another to air is human has happened. Hope you stand gidigba on this one. Don't come with classism now. I've not seen your tweet. You need to tweet on her behalf and also beg that the air is human and to forgive divine. That classism will not fly here. If you beg for A, you need to beg for B. If you beg for B, you need to beg for C. Now, this is now a new trend that is coming up because anything that starts, Nigerians will capitalize on that thing. You will see more of things like this happening. Nigerian Aviation Authority. If you guys do not sit up and train your security personnel on how to handle things like this, more are going to come. This is now a new trend in Nigeria. People will purposely do this just to trend. Mark my word. If nothing is done, Minister for Aviation, this is the time to sit up. I do not know where we're headed as a country, but the amount of anger that I see people exhibit on a daily, like I said earlier, if you kneel down to pray to God specifically to give you wisdom to curb your anger. Madam Abike Dabiri, we are waiting for you to tweet again, to post her apology that is gonna come soon, because I know it will come. Since everybody no get shame, make we quickly the tweets, but my own is let that classism not fly. You beg for A, you beg for B, and wait for C, D, and keep begging for all of them. Wisdom.
What they did to that woman at the airport was totally wrong. Yes, she slapped a flight attendant. The law says she can be arrested, but there are rules, okay? Security officers are supposed to use reasonable force and tell the person why they're arresting her before taking her away. Stripping her off and humiliating her, exposing her body in public, and her body is all over social media, is totally wrong. And the Nigerian law and our constitution forbids degrading and inhuman treatment, right? If stuff like this continue to happen and we all say, oh, it's okay, then public humiliation will become a norm. And it only shows that, oh, anybody that is a suspect can be publicly humiliated before even stepping into the courtroom. Okay, so let us just stop normalizing all this stuff. All right, security officers are not civilians. If it was the flight attendant that retaliated and maybe they start fighting and going back and forth, I won't even come out here to say stuff, but security officers should not be humiliating suspects. All right, arrest doesn't mean shame, doesn't mean public humiliation. That is all I have to say. If people feel like, oh yes, because someone slapped someone and then they call police should come and start beating somebody, or someone, like, it doesn't even make any sense. People should stop justifying anything. I'm not saying that, yeah, whatever this lady did is bad. that. But if somebody is a suspect, arrest the person, take this person to court. You don't have any right to publicly humiliate or beat this person up. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Her body is outside and everybody is thinking it's a norm.
Down. No matter how you people want to play this, no matter how you want to make it seem, yes, she physically assaulted your staff, she was still going to come out. She's just coming out of the tarmac. She will still arrive at that place, all those places. By the time she go reach there, those men wey una go bring, may they drag her come out. She no go sleep for that airline. She no go sleep for that plane, rather. She will come down. When she come down, you just use police to come and carry her. Simple, madam. Follow us this way. Simple and short. Kojubelo. Ay, Jesus. You now dragged her like that, like a criminal. Like, yes, I understand that, you know, airlines, like planes are very, very, you know, tender. No fighting, no shaking, no jumping, no shaking. We get it, I understand. But you dragged that woman like that? It's not done. He was sorry and statement and una theory, una nonsense. Hey, it's very, very bad. Whoever put out that video, you are a horrible person. You are such a bad person. This girl is already, you know, going to be arrested, or she's probably going to be sued or whatever. That is already enough. How dare you expose her in that manner? Hey, they beru alone. Hey, they beru Jesu. Wicked is yoku, because the internet doesn't forget. This video is always going to be out there. Shamo Ibom Air. Now I am seeing comments. I even spoke to a friend of mine who was telling me that particular air hostess, that particular one, that woman, she saw she's a bit older or something, that the woman is actually rude, and the way she speaks to you, you know, is very one kind. I don't know, that's what someone was saying. So I'm going to say allegedly. Regardless, I still get it. Physical assault, I don't support it in any way. Whatever you want to do, use your words. Now why go give everybody mouth? Use your mouth. That person don't call me and shower for this app. They call me thief, call me prostitute in the same day. Midnight. If the thing will even pay me for that video, be say I have to say I day work now, as I do the prostitution business, and I day work that night. I could not see that video. But I was off duty on that day. I was at home before the Holy Spirit told me to stand up. Then I saw the video. Ibom Air, this is bad. This is bad. It's bad. It's bad. What is bad is bad. I saw a video where the lady was actually trying to leave the aircraft, and the lady was, you know, blocking her way. Yes, I get it that, okay, you know go come up for here. So wait till later happen when make una say me she actually can't come out, because it looked like she wanted to leave the airline. She wanted to leave the plane at the time. So all of a sudden, you people don't want her to leave. Then later, you people now brought men. Hey! They called you to come and carry somebody, a young lady. Attachment. According to Radio Guy, I pour you spit. Pour! What happened to madam? Please calm down. What happened to, okay, madam? We go carry you. Like the two of them, there were two, I mean three. You will never lift that girl like in the way that it will please God Almighty.
Like Ibom Air should be sued, you guys. Two things can happen at once. She can sue them, and they can also charge her to court and take her to prison. But Wasiu Ayinde is still walking. Kwamon or whatever they call him is still walking around. She should sue them. The cabin crew and the airline should have proper protocol for handling things like this, because I'm sure they have it in their handbook. Even if she was in the wrong, there is no excuse for manhandling that woman the way that she was manhandled at all. Yes, she was extremely wrong for assaulting the crew. She was wrong for hitting on them like that. But they held her hostage there. She was going to come up on the plane anyway. She was going to come down from the plane and land on the tarmac at the very end of the day. So y'all held her in the plane and said she was not allowed to leave because the officials were on their way. You didn't let her leave the plane, and when it was now time for her to come off the plane, y'all dragged her and stripped her intentionally or unintentionally. In developed countries, even if she was in the wrong, they will still sue. They will sue for that. Because not only did they have recorded, the person who recorded and posted it did not even have the decency to blur out her chest. Let's just have some compassion for once. See, the babe was in the wrong for assaulting them. But what I actually genuinely want to know is what happened. Because I'm in Nigeria, I find it really hard to believe just the words of officials. It's like believing the police that say, what he had clinical on him, meanwhile that was like planted it in the car. That's the way I feel. I would like passengers who were on the plane to come out and say what they saw. That's when I'll actually take their word for it. Now if they say that it's true, they say I should turn off her phone, I should not turn off her phone. But if it's not turning off her phone, is that what we were at all of that? Like, what happened between the points where they said turn off her phone and she said no? Did she immediately punch the air staff or the cabin crew? Did she punch them and then they're like, oh no, you can't get off this plane, this is illegal, you're not allowed to touch anybody on here? They need to be sued. Like, get a good lawyer and sue. Meanwhile, they too, they should sue her to court. Make both of them sue. Two things can happen at once. They were difficult. Dragging her like that, she was not going to sleep on the plane. Last she would have calmed down anyway. You should sue them, and then say you should sue her. Everything is just anyhow in this country, and I say that, oh, you are defending her. I'm not defending her. I just want to know what actually happened. Two things can happen at once. Also, that she was not wearing anything, he still posted it. I beg. Let's just be honest. The person that posted it should also be tried.
Ibom Airline and every crew and member of whatever professional was flying on the day that this incident of the girl that her nakedness is out, you guys did not act in a professional way at all. I am seeing videos going around blaming the girl. You have anger issue, why would you want to fight, you should have eaten eba before you come, blah 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 blah. I'm not here to blame or to support anybody, but I feel and I know that for the air hostels and the pilot and whosoever, the people that are yanking the girl off and are driving, this lady, she was dragged. Her everything, her chest was outside. So now, why would people now come outside to blame her that she shouldn't have fought the air hostel? Now, the simple thing, everything is just allegedly. We were not there. But based on the videos that have been going out, I believe that the aircraft should have a CCTV camera of when the lady in question was boarding in the plane, and when throughout the flights, whatever, they should have it, so that whoever, in fact, the people that even arrested her and put her in prison, say they are supposed to ask. Everybody's just giving this girl blame, but she didn't just get to that point. She didn't just the anger in her didn't just arose for no reason. Now, according to what we heard, allegedly, they said the air hostess requested her to switch up her phone, and she said she has put it on in the airplane mode. Fine. Okay, can I see what, I don't know if they asked, can I see if your phone is actually on airplane mode? We didn't see that fact. Okay, now you as a air hostess now get to-do list, the trainings and everything you have. Even though I'm not a air hostess myself, but I believe that, and I've been flying, I know that your expression, the tone of your voice and everything should be in place. Okay, you were not angry at first. Now, if you feel that at the beginning of boarding this plane, if she's not going to switch up her phone, it's going to put the life of everybody at risk, or the flight, maybe it will crash or anything, you should have just told her to calm down. If you cannot handle the situation yourself, maybe because you are talking to her, you feel that she's a younger person, and you were like, okay, why is this person not listening to what I'm saying? Why is she not obeying instructions? You have colleagues. If you are the senior there, you still say this thing, you cannot checkmate it. Ask somebody else to go and explain to her. Okay, all the air hostess in that flying crew at that time, you people could not handle the situation. Why don't you go to the pilots? Make pilots announce them. At least there are usually 2 pilots flying airplane, if I'm correct. One person should come and address her that, Madam Mo, we cannot fly because you are not switching off your phone. It's going to affect because your first priority should be the safety of every other person and yourself. And if you feel that if she's not switching off the phone, it's going to affect your ability to fly the plane, or it's going to crash it, tell her to onboard,
tell her to calm down. At that point, maybe other people, passenger wey dey inside the plane, would be saying, okay, we can't board. Why can't you, madam, switch off your phone now, make we fly? I know Nigerians are impatient that way. They would have said 1 or 2 words for her to do what, switch off her phone, but you allowed her to fly. When it now got to the point that she will board, I even saw one video that said, in a comment section, they said somebody that witnessed everything, they said it was based on the fact that she didn't switch off her phone. Then when it was time for her to onboard, the air hostess had to push her. You that are watching me, even the air hostess that push her back to sit down so that every other passenger can come up, you say at that point your anger will arouse. You will be angry because you are just saying she's angry, she has anger issue, she have managed. She didn't get to that point first though. I'm not supporting her. She didn't get to that point first because people were there, professionals. You are there to, in fact, the money where if there are no passengers to board your plane, they won't be able to pay you your salary, because the reason why you are there is for the satisfaction of the customer. Now that you are feeling the customer is doing in a way that you are not supposed to, is not correlating with the training you have, you should have at least managed the situation well. It now got to the point whereby everything well now they talk, nothing concern me. The way she addressed the situation is based on the fact that she was defending herself. There was a clip whereby she was still having her wigs on, she was still having her jumper on. She did a video telling the air hostess to allow her to pass. In the first place, you will be air hostess. Are you a bouncer? Why are you blocking the road? Okay, now there was another video they were doing from the front, maybe from your from the airline people. Because the previous video she did, she was having her wigs on. The air hostess was having her wigs on. I don't know what happened, but the wigs went off. The air hostess wig too was gone off. So who took off her wig? She crazed, come out her wig. Her jumper was off. Okay, she crazed, she tied her for waist, say, okay, I will fight you today. She removed your own wig. Even though you didn't do anything to her, your facial expression, you are pretending to have a smile, but your face, your eye, they frown like this. Your body language was preventing her from coming. What business you have from allowing her to come off the plane when you have a business, something that you could have prevented when she was boarding, when she was sitting down, and she's refusing to follow simple instruction because this thing is switch off your phone, and she felt like, okay, no, because there's even a reason why there's airplane mode on the phone, and you feel that, okay, my airplane mode is on, and you feel you are not okay with it. Why don't you tell us? This is the rule for you to be able to fly in this plane. If you can't do it, go out. I'm very sure she will not want to lose her money. She would sit down and switch off the phone. So now look at the way everything is turned out. Now Nigerians are now blaming her. She has anger issue. Which kind of anger issue is that? 1 against 100. You see how many people were there? She's trying to prove a point. She's allowed to have a voice. She's allowed to defend herself where nobody feel defend herself now. Now I can't hear say she don't do Kirikiri. Wetin concern Kirikiri for here? Is Kirikiri not for adding criminals? Is Kirikiri not for adding criminals? What happened to the small police station? They are charging her to call. They banned her from flying live for local flights. Be international, both international and local. Now she can't fly. Her face is everywhere. Her nude is everywhere. On top the money where she pay, say make she fly. Situation that should have been managed from the professionals that have been trained to do the job. Because they just say she's angry. She didn't just get to that place. So you people should roll on. She didn't just get to that anger mode. She was triggered, and it's something you will do. I want to stand up, and you've allowed me fly, thinking that, okay, maybe they understand the fact that there is no much difference between switching off your phone and airplane mode, because airplane mode, you can't send message, you can't do anything. I know you guys need to act well. Nigerians, act well. Stop judging the girl. Anger mood where all my chest done there outside. We no go angry. Why are 4 or 5 men on top only her? Why are 4?
So this is the face of that woman, that Ibom hostess, the woman that is causing this kasala up and down. And according to the story, they said this is not the first time she's harassing passengers on aircrafts. This is not the first time she's doing this kind of thing. You know, we have this kind of people that are overzealous. They do waiting, they don't send them. There are people who derive joy in causing you pain. We have this kind of people everywhere. Everywhere. They will provoke you to the extent that when you start to react, they will not claim victim. They will begin to pretend like they are innocent. Meanwhile, and they provoke you. I want you to watch this video. This one, another thing will don't happen before this particular one. Watch this particular video.
As at
that time, he had turned the phone off. As at that time, he had turned the phone off. As at that time, he had turned the phone off. No, she was rude. You people listen to your client. You're listening one way and it's not right. She provoked the guy. She's very rude. They bring him back because what you are doing now is cheating to the guy. You didn't even listen to you didn't even listen to the guy. Yes, you're very rude. You're very rude. She didn't say that. You're very rude.
So she did not say that.
She came to me first.
She was very rude.
I understand.
She provoked the guy. She brought the thing out of the
There's a way to talk. She's very rude.
I understand.
She provoked the guy.
But then there are ways to handle it.
Sir, can I tell you something? She's in a service business. She's the one that's supposed to explain to the guy. It's not the guy that she explains to her.
I have to do a PA. You know I made it PA.
You don't have to take this guy. It's not fair. We are all witnesses. We are all witnesses.
Can I shock you? Can I tell you? You see that time she came to meet me? You see when she came to meet me?
The first time she came, we stopped and I made a deal.
He had turned this off. He had turned this off.
She made another PA. I said no.
He had turned it off then.
And then I sent her.
So let me tell you what happened. When she came to meet him, and she was insisting, the guy turned it off. But the way she was talking, the guy wanted to stress her because he turned it off.
Exactly.
But then no, people talk to your client, to your talk better.
You know it will be resolved, but everybody needs to sit down and testify what happened. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. You started with me. It's not fair. The guy has to come back.
Where is the guy?
We should go now.
Overzealous workers, overzealous busybody workers. You see, unless you are not flying these local aircrafts, you go see them doing waiting, they don't send them. Very anyhow people. They know how to provoke you and they know how to claim victim. This one now was the one she did to another passenger on the same Ibom Air. Another passenger that recorded it. I can't understand how a girl will just suddenly start to misbehave and begin to fight everybody. And nobody is talking about what provoked her, what made her, what prompted her, what made her to start fighting people. She dey mad. How can she just come in the public and begin to fight people? Okay, see this one now. She was begging her, clear road for me, make I pass.
Everybody let me be. Come on for make I pass.
Others don't pass, finish. Allow me to pass. She blocked roads. She blocked roads. The next thing she did was, before this time around, before we started, this girl was well dressed. She was fully covered. She was putting on her wig. She was putting on her sweater. She was well dressed. Before you see this girl slap this woman, her wig is no longer on her head. Her clothes has been torn. Remember. So what happened along the line before she was able to slap you? Una caught where she dey retaliate, maybe slap. That one on a court. Waiting cause harm to slap person. Nobody is saying it. Now, when I don't quickly rush, carry her go put inside Kirikiri. I've told you guys in this country is not fair for the poor. If you're a poor man in this country, use your hand and guide yourself. If you're a poor man, you don't get person when they speak for you. You don't have influence, you don't have contact, you don't have connection. Where can you go and go to guide yourself? Be yourself secure. I've said it, I made that video yesterday. Secure yourself first. Give yourself security first. Avoid some of these people. They go use it to shine. If you know you are in this country, you do not have godfathers, people that will speak for you when the time comes. Where can you do with God? If not, people like this woman, they will use you and shine. Overzealous worker, causing problem for the people that employed her. No diplomacy, no nothing. Just look at her. Is she supposed to be an air hostess in the first place? At her age, is she supposed to still do the work of air hostess? I thought people they employ as air hostess as all these sweet, beautiful girls that have no frustration in them. How can you put this kind of a grandmother as a hostess? Person when we say her body they prepare her up and down. Person when we say, you know, say if she sees small girls she go to prepare. She's not happy. This woman be like say she know they even they collect snack. You get some kind of things when they disturb her head. How can you put this one as a hostess? For her mind now, this girl don't they fly. This girl they too small to they fly. She don't they jealous her. If not, why would you stop her from passing? Una don't provoke her finish. Una don't bring out the beast in her. You guys are now snapping and posting. This is not nice. It's not nice. Okay, now una don't quickly rush to go put them for Kirikiri. What about the D1 Ibom one? The one that was even trying to stop aircraft from flying. A full responsible man that was dragging that one. Waiting make that one. Una never rush that. Put that man behind bars. Because that man a big man. This one a poor girl. She no get who won't speak for him. Now why they judge her matter within 2 days? They don't put her for Kirikiri. Now why una hide the main reason where make this girl react the way she reacted? In this country, safeguard yourself. Even if you get hot temper, try to control them. You understand? I know they will push you, they will provoke you to the extent that you might lose your temper, but try as much as you can to control your temper. Because a lot of people, they push you when you react, they take your reaction and they post your reaction everywhere. The reason for your reaction, nobody knows. Nobody is an island. Nobody will just wake up and begin to behave like a mad woman. Something must prompt something. Something must prompt something. See, as soon as the naked girl, they show her body, they do everything. That one ain't day important. And a woman initiates the idea of sharing her clothes. You call yourself a woman, you initiated the idea. Then all these hungry men, all these men that I don't even know how to describe them. Like say una no get children for house, like say una no get daughters at home, like say una no get sisters at home. Some of you are fathers. Una help they tear her clothes. And somebody is telling me that she's not putting on bra. What business of yours is that she's not wearing bra? Someone that is putting on singlet inside and putting on and wearing a jacket. So how else do you want her to cover herself and her bobs are still standing? Maybe she's just flying very early to just rush down to do 1 or 2 business then go back. So what business of yours is that she's not putting on anything? Are you seeing anything? She covered, even though she's not wearing bra, but she covered the body very well. You're not seeing anything. She used jacket to cover herself. She's not using it to entice anybody. She covered it. Now when I go tear the whole thing, still expose everything, and somebody is telling me that even she was not wearing bra. How is that one an offense? When she is not exposing anything, how is it an offense? If you're a poor man picking in this country and you don't get sense, you don't go get sense till you buy. If you're a poor man picking in this country, you know they use your hand to advise yourself. You will just buy mysteriously by carelessness. This country respects the rich only. The law is made for the rich, it's not for everybody. The law, is made for the poor, not for the rich. If you are poor in this country, the law is for you. But if you're rich, even if you violate, even if you commit offense, nobody go talk about them. So if you're a poor man in this country, use your hand and advise yourself and guide yourself. Stay away from trouble, they go use you shine. Stay away from trouble. always know when to use your head so that these people will not use it and be smiling. Look at her. When I go cause problem, finish, I go they claim victim. I hate people like this woman. I don't like.
If now you invite that girl to Lagos from Akwa Ibom, God save you. God save you. Hope say if you see a man in street naked, all of them now they talking on that for talk. I go be very careful. The other day for value jet, now so the pilot and woman, he nearly used the jet hand to come on K1 head because he K1 go do it. All of us bring K1 and say, why you go do like that, sir? Sir, why you go do like that? But now you don't reach the other way around. Now about the twist and the turn out. Now your fellow woman now is slap because they say me you off your phone, and when you slap her, they try to come down. They say no, you cannot come down. You gas wait. And I say yeah, this slap. You gas wait so that the authorities will come pick you because already you don't already go against the rules of the airline, so you have to wait and face the consequences. But no, you no agree. You want to use by force, take come down. So now that force you want to come down now. Oh yeah, now when they come say, oh yeah, come down, make we go. You no agree. Then they use force drag you down. The force you want to come down, they use and they drag you down. Now nobody really blame them because nobody use their hand come out. Now when they drag you, now the clothes come out. Nobody they come out by that. You suppose you are bra. Suppose you are bra. That your headlamp too big, me know you are bra. No. Your headlamp is too big. Suppose package and wear and seat belts. Me did.
I don't know what's going on. You know what? Some people are busy shouting. Who posted this Ibom's exposed girl boobs video? As if that's the real problem here. My dear, let me break it to you. In this world, in this present world now we live in, anything you do, especially if it's bad, just assume that there's somewhere, there's a camera, there's a phone camera somewhere. People are around waiting to capture that moment. Yes, like a thief in 4K. See, no thinker. People they are around to do that. People are waiting around with their phones charged. Yes, their data is ready and a burning desire to trend. That's the reality. If you want to test run it now, just come out of your estate or come out from your house without wearing short knicker, or without wearing your pants, or without wearing anything. You will see how fast you will hit the internet with speed. So instead of crying over who posted it, maybe you ask yourself, why did I even do it? Yes, you can't be reckless in public and then expect the whole world to protect your privacy. So let me tell you something. That simple instruction she would have obeyed. It doesn't take 2 minutes or 1 second for you to switch off that phone. It doesn't take anything. And let me tell you something. No air hostess will be hostile to you. Nobody you did that flight. No air hostess will just want to pick on you and be hostile to you. We dey travel now. We know what thing they happen. So when you step outside your house, please behave yourself. Full stop. Yes, keep in your subconscious that any wrong move in 2025, boom, you're viral before you even know it. Before you even delete yourself, you're even viral. So, and this thing about simple instruction, if they say put off your phone, you know how to obey now. It's just like as I enter my car now, before I move this car now, I'll go put my seat belt. I don't need to wait for any road safety official to come and embarrass me before I do that. See, it's safety that is the important thing here. You are not doing it for your own, for instruction. You are doing it for yourself. Yes. So please stop attacking the people who posted the video. Yes, people must post. People want to trend. Open your eyes. The world we live in now is wired differently. Everyone is a cameraman. Everyone is a broadcaster. As you see me like this, I did my car, they broadcast. Yes, everyone. Nobody is waiting for you to take permission before they post. So if you value your dignity, act accordingly. It's just a simple act. Thank you so much, Fam Sylvia. You see me now. If I come out now, I can't do anyhow. If you do bad, just know say you go trend like mad. People go post you, and if they post you, no come they cry.
Ibom Air, wait till na do not make sense. Ibom Air, all these airlines, na those they misbehave lately. If no be Airpeace tomorrow, na Ibom Air. If no be Ibom Air, na Max Air. If no be Max Air, na why would they behave like this now? Come on, something that can be handled with care. No one keep person picking. Look at how you are dragging her like say she thief. Even thief, we be thief, so don't even grab thief like that. And And the person who can post the video, uncle, the person they meant. How would you see that somebody's privacy was open? Somebody's breast was open and you could not cut that part and post the video. Instead, you post everything like that. Come on now, let's call a spade a spade. If we see wrong thing, maybe we talk for Nigeria. Things don't they get out of hand too much lately. All this airline, now don't they misbehave? If now get the thing for head, I don't go agree at all. But if now your passengers misbehave, I go and kill them. When I go finish charges for airline, I go they delay us. We don't go still complain. But if now us come late, and I go tell us say no, we cannot board again. Come on now. Nigeria, everything is not working in Nigeria. Everything don't corrupt, everything don't spoil. Maybe we talk through.
So this is another video of Comfort Emmanson of when they arrested her, like when they put her inside that bus. This is what she was doing again. But for real. I'm sorry. For real, I'm not sure. Like, before you guys take somebody to Kirikiri and just conclude, because they said literally that girl is in Kirikiri right now. You understand? She's in prison. But before you guys take somebody to Kirikiri, are you not going to check her mental health or something? Maybe she was going through something, or like, to be very honest though, because I don't see this thing as something that is ordinary. Social media now, they will go and dig out your pictures, even old pictures of her, like a throwback, they dig it out. The people on social media, they are wicked. So I saw her old pictures where she was traveling. This is not the first time she's using Ibom Air. Yes, this is not the first time she's using Ibom Air, and she has traveled to a lot of countries. Like, I mean, not a lot of countries, but like, she has traveled outside the country. So what made her, and this is not the first time she's using Ibom Air. I am January, February, March, April. She used Ibom Air. So what now happened that she just decided to, I feel like something is wrong with that girl. Something is wrong with that girl. Like, she has traveled now very, very well. Me, I was thinking maybe that's her first time or something. Maybe they released her. And they said the person that posted her breast picture out and everything, that they are going to punish the person. Please, they need to punish the person, because the person, and that person, that video was a lady. The person is heartless and wicked. In as much as, yes, we were error, but still, you don't need to post her breast. You see a lot of comments, a lot of people. I don't want to DM. What I quit Yahweh. Then the time you say you need the video, say, am I trying me? Okay, I beg, I don't want to talk too much, but you guys should get the fuck from my DM, man. So yeah, anyways, this video too is also trending online, and people are dragging her for this video, saying that no wonder kiniko. See the, I mean, are you okay? What if she took this video maybe at a beach or something? I don't understand. My own prayer is that make them release her. After all, she has gone to Ghana before, so maybe she go by road to Ghana. Maybe she go base for Ghana. They travel from Ghana. But maybe something is wrong with that girl. Honestly, I feel like it's supposed to maybe test her brain or something. Like, I'm not saying in a bad way, but for real, they need to test her brain, because it is well.
So this Ibom Air incident, there's a lot of things that's been coming online. It looks like those people that were on that same flight as Comfort are now coming out to speak up. Yes, they are coming out to speak up, and this is one person that reached out to a blogger, and he said what happened. And mind you, in his words, he said he don't want to come out to speak directly because of what happened to Rye. Do you understand? And secondly, he said that if he was in that girl's shoes, he would do worse than what that girl did. So you guys should take
air flight stuff. Honestly speaking, that lady did not do up to 10% of what I would have done if I were in her shoes. I don't want to elongate the matter. I'll just give you direct to the point where the truth is those people posted what they want everybody to see. They posted the narrative, like they created and painted the narrative that they want people to see, so people could actually pity them, or I don't know how to put it. So you grab, this lady was not insultive, she was not rude, she was not, like, I don't even know the word to put. The whole issue started from the air hostess. That lady is power drunk. If there's anything like that, that's the word I can use right now. That lady is power drunk. Like, she's all this kind of Nigerian elders that want everything they say to be done the way they said it, how they want it, when they want it. Because tell me the reason you went to meet somebody. Mind the way I was on the flight. How do you go and meet somebody and say, off your phone? And the person's like, sorry, my phone is on flight mode. I'm actually just scrolling through my videos and editing videos. And the next thing you could raise your voice is, all these useless children, all these people with no respect. Do I look like your mate? Do I do this? Do I do that? And the lady is still come and telling you, but I've told you I've off it. The lady's even trying to show you, took the phone, smashed it on the floor. Excuse me. She kept quiet. Now, on coming down, okay, fast forward to when you run abuses on her, people are even trying to tell you, madam, you don't do it. They tell the so that they won't bring the plane down. Hello. Okay, the lady has kept her phone now. She kept the phone. You ran her pieces. Now it's time to highlight from the what is it called? The plane. You blocked her, saying you have caused security on her. People are asking you what happened. Okay, the lady is trying to call. You will push her away. She's trying to pass. You will push her away. He's saying everybody, other person should pass. See, it's a part that they wanted the country to see. That is what they posted on. The truth be told, when those security people came, do you know what happened? That girl was very, very quiet. From the dragging of clothes to the slapping, that air hostess literally slapped that lady. The lady did not even raise her. If not me, not because they say, I forbid her first man, no say, see what I really do. You smashed her on the floor, pushed her on the floor so people could step on her and pass, and you denied her. Then when people are trying to, okay, the security persons came, and there was a pastor in the board that was trying to like, you guys should calm down. This is not what happened. And the next thing that you could cover from your mouth was that you want me to use the man as as a example. Whether you want me to use the man as an example, whether not two of them plan to come bring down the people. Hello, you insulted the lady, you slapped her, you even went ahead to call her prostitutes and the rest of things. Guy, please, is there a way that you guys could actually, I beg, see her?
So if you want to see the full video, maybe you should go to my snap or something. So this is it, yeah? I feel like there's more to this thing than what we are seeing, right? I feel like unless if somebody is not going gaga, somebody is not crazy or is smoking colos, yeah, that person is not supposed to react the way that girl reacts. So something is wrong. And this same air hostess, a lady now on Instagram, is calling out that same air hostess. She's even putting video as proof of what that air hostess did to her. That was 2024 or something. Was it 2024? Maybe 2024, of when she was traveling to Ghana. That same air hostess was rude to one of the passengers. That the same air hostess now tried to call now even called security to come and carry a guy from the plane. Everybody was not like, no, it's not possible. What will you carry him from the plane? He did not do anything bad. He did not do anything wrong. That's the same thing now that happened to this Comfort girl. Because I saw a video yesterday, this video of my screen, of where the girl who took her phone was recording the whole incident. That she was telling the woman that, please leave, please go away, please, I want to pass, let me, you understand? And the woman was still on her wig, and the Comfort lady too was still on her wig. So you know what I feel, and with what that guy even said, it looks like because of Comfort maybe said something to that woman now blocked her from leaving the plane. They had to tame Comfort in one place so she will not pass. Other passengers in this guy were said other passengers were stepping on her and were passing, leaving the plane. So they were the one that provoked this girl. And I feel like if more people can come out to talk and to share their own story, the truth will be out. The truth will be out, and they need to sue Ibom Air. They need to sue them. Yes, they need to sue them. Yes, because, are you serious? That girl body is out, and you guys now even frame her. More especially if you guys were not even at fault. Or more, it will not be good for you. It will not be good for you. So if you're on that plane that day, that guy even mentioned one pastor, please. If you're on that plane that day, please come out and come and share your own side of the story. What really happened? what really happened, because that girl need to sue those people. If true, I feel like there's something wrong, and Ibom Air are not saying the real thing that happened. And I feel like if 1, 2, 3 people are complaining about that air hostess, I don't know why I keep saying air hostess, I don't know why. If people are complaining about that air hostess, that means something is wrong with that woman, because the way people are saying she's rude, she's this, she's that, something is wrong. And I feel like those people that were on that flight from Uyo to Lagos should come out, maybe reach out to anybody and say their own side of the story. Do you understand? They wish, like, people should know what really happened. Because if somebody can come out and be saying that, oh, the air hostess called this Comfort girl, called her prostitute, called this Comfort girl, called her so many names. Apart from that they even had to hold Comfort down. Passengers were now going out, like they were leaving, that they were stepping on Comfort. And we all saw the video where Comfort was making, like, she made a video inside the plane. She was telling the air hostess that, please let me pass. So maybe they did, even that boy was even saying that the air hostess, I mean, allegedly, we don't know where that voice note is coming from. That boy was even saying that air hostess even slapped Comfort. We did not see all those ones in the video. Why is it only the one that Comfort did to them that we saw? And I feel like they are going down. I swear, they are going down if people can just come out. People can just come out to say their truth. They should not allow that poor girl, because now they say she's in the cell. Because now the things we are seeing outside, right? That's what people are using to, like, insult her and bash her and everything. We really need to hear a lot of people. Like, we really need to hear from her, or people that were, like, there too in that plane, like where she was, like people that were there with her. And if you, I read the statement, see where I circle. When this Ibom Air were explaining their side of the story, they did not say that after all the passengers left the plane, they were the one that stopped her. No, in their statement they said that it was the girl that left her seat. Instead of getting down from the plane, she went straight to the air hostess, slapped the air hostess, removed the air hostess wig and all. But they did not say it that they were the one that stopped the lady from leaving the plane. Like, I feel like there's something that they are not saying, that air whatever people. And I don't know who that woman is, because even an air hostess that is this old, she's old. Why is she still doing that work? She's old for an air hostess. So I feel like there's something wrong. And they should really do their findings. They should really investigate this issue very well. The people that were on that plane, they should show their proof that yes, so they were on, maybe they have their, maybe, I don't know, ticket or video. They should show that yes, so they were on that plane too, from Uyo to Lagos, and they should say their own part of the story. Because one woman too that flight from Lagos to Ghana also testified that that air hostess woman is rude. That because of that air hostess woman, that they had to stop them from traveling for, like, is it 2 hours? So who is that woman? Is it like she has one kind of maybe influence or something? Who is she? I pray that a lot of people just come out to actually, like, speak their truth, so that it can clear that girl. It can clear that girl so she can sue them. Not only did they embarrass her, now all are onion, everything is out there. So she needs to really sue them, like, for real. It is well. Because unless say maybe person smoke colos or person no dey okay mentally, you go just vex like that. I understand that maybe she has anger issues, right? But then I feel like they did trigger her with what I'm seeing. They triggered that girl. They triggered her anger.
This is the full details of the Ibom Air saga. Now, know this saga where they go on now between Ibom Air and one of their passengers, this lady. Now, this is what happened. I posted video about this, but this one now is the full details. I've gotten the correct details and the full details of what happened. What happened? This lady boarded Ibom Air. When the flight was about to take off, everybody was asked to turn off their phone. She was asked to put off her phone. She said no, that she's not going to put off her phone, that instead she put it on airplane mode. They said no, that is their rule, that she has to turn her phone off. So the lady was like, no, she's not going to turn her phone off. The passenger sitting close to her now took her phone. The passenger was like, "Madam, put your phone off now. It's simple instruction, put it off." So the passenger took the phone and turned it off. So as the passenger turned it off, she can't cause issue, basketballs. So when she was causing the whole basketballs, she was asked to come down from the plane. She refused. So they allowed her. They now flew from that place to their destination. When they got to their destination, normally they don't already alert security for there, say they go pick her up if they get to their destination. So when they got to their destination, this lady rushed that passenger, the one that took her phone from her, and turned it off, and slapped the passenger severally. Like tata, she gave the passenger several slaps, I think 3 to 4 slaps. So after she slapped the passenger, like, "You busybody, you carry my phone," she and the passenger come, they get issue. Both the air hostess and flight attendants, all of them, everybody come, they involved for the whole issue. Una know say already they don't already alert security, say security go come pick her up. We'll see video up here. This video na video where she dey kick one of the flight attendants. Even get video where they say she dey destroy properties for inside the plane. She dey pull curtain, cause issue. After she don't cause the issue finish, now she won't come out. The flight attendants, this one where she slap, can't stand, can't tell her say no, say you know go come out. We have already alerted the security to come and pick you up. So she can't make this video. This her video where she talk say, "Mona, see I won't come down, they no gree make can come down." And she can't make this her video. When they tell people say she won't come down, she not tell people waiting she do. The flight attendants can't stand for door, can't tell her say, "No, madam, you will not come down. You have to wait till the security gets to this place so that they can pick you up." So because she wants to come down, she can't go slap this air hostess. When I see this video now, she can't go slap the air hostess because the air hostess no give come off for road, make she come down. Already people already there for down. They wait make security come pick her up. Now as she can't say security don't come, won't come pick her up. Now she can't say no, lie. Nobody's going to pick her up and nobody's going to arrest her. And she wants to carry her bag and go home. They said, "No, you're not going to go home. You've already caused enough trouble for us." Starting from before they took off down to when they got to their destination, so she don't cause issue that security needs to pick her up. She said no. So when they don't beg her, make she come down, she no give. That was when they started bundling her out of the plane. This video up my screen. This video not one of this now. This was the video of them bundling her out. She can't, they shout T4. She said she's not going anywhere. They can't, they try bundle her out of the plane. In the process, her clothes can't see, her whole breast can't there. So I noticing that breast. Now there some of one away be men on her attention day. That breast, let me continue. Her breast gone there outside. They can't give her jackets. Make she wear, say cover herself. Security can't pick her up. So she called her lawyer and they sued Ibom Air, which Ibom Air can't have sued. Now the lady messed up big time because there was a video of she destroying properties in the airplane, a video of she bullying one of the flight attendants, like so many videos of she messing up, even video of she slapping these flight attendants. Videos they where them used against her, say na she find trouble. This lady, she dey Kirikiri prison, they don't arrest her. Her matter they court and they have banned her for life from traveling with flight. Like she no fit fly both international and locally. She no fit use flight if they travel. So if she want travel, she go use the easy maruba, wait till they call her outburst if she want travel. So for life like this, they have banned her. She's not going to fly again, which I don't know, maybe they might revoke it, but as it stands now, this is
Jesus. Have you guys seen the video of this lady up here, Comfort Emmanson, that was assaulted by Ibom Air flight attendants? Jesus, it was brutal. Like why they dragged her out of the plane? I know, but if you enter a plane, there are times that when they are taking off, they'll tell you to switch off your phone because it can disrupt. Phones now have a lot of connections, magnetic, electrical, like fields. It can disrupt this plane from even diverting to another place. They will tell you to switch off your phone. When they want to land, they will tell you to switch off your phone. So allegedly, they made an announcement that this girl should switch off her phone. Guess what? She did not. She was doing video. And one of the flight attendants was like, "Ma, I'm telling you to switch off your phone." This girl started saying that she's what. It led to a fight. People were using, like, when they use fire extinguisher on the plane that was moving. She has been banned indefinitely because this thing is becoming so alarming. It's becoming like an everyday stuff. It's not even up to 1 week that Kwame did his own to go and stand in front of a plane. Like, you guys are taking this plane thing very, very serious. Now she has been banned indefinitely. That she's not flying international or local for life. I wonder when they are going to retrieve this law that they have passed on her, because this is really, really getting serious. You guys are not even afraid of planes. Like a moving plane, you are fighting inside a moving plane, and now they dragged her out. You need to see. They didn't even cover her. They were doing her video. They dragged her out from the plane with her breast, with her bobby showing off. A very sweet girl. A very, very sweet girl. Jesus. Something you would have followed instructions, because sometimes it's not even about doing I'm fine, do you know who I am?
listen to rules and regulation, follow it. I can't even post the video here because I think TikTok is going to like flag it for assault, all of that, like violence, because it's really, but if you want to see it, please let me know. I'll create a different
What did I tell you people? The real story is out, my people. What happened to Comfort inside that plane? How everything started, my people. The person that was sitting close to Comfort narrated everything, how everything started. What did I tell you people? These people, they only just bring out the parts. They saw that this girl was violent. That was the only part they brought out. What really transpired, they refused to say it. Please listen to this boy, as this boy narrated everything from the beginning to the ending. What they did to Comfort inside that plane that made Comfort to get angry before it lead to this, my people. Please do not forget to share. Let everybody see this video and leave their own opinion at the comment section. This is the full story. This is the guy that was sitting close to Comfort that brought out this message, my people. Watch, listen.
At your Facebook, I actually dropped a message on Facebook regarding to this Ibom Air flight saga. But I just noticed that I could actually send a message to the door. But let me just say something in regards to this air flight stuff. Honestly speaking,
listen,
that lady did not do up to 10% of what I would have done if I were in her shoes.
Are you hearing?
I don't want to elongate the matter. I'll just give you direct to the point where the truth is those people posted what they want everybody to see. They posted the narrative, like they created and painted the narrative that they want people to see. So people could actually pity them or put it. So you grab. This lady was not insultive. She was not rude.
Are you hearing?
She was not, like, I don't even know the word to put. The whole issue started from the air hostess. That lady is power drunk. If there's anything like that, that's the word I can use right now. That lady is power drunk. Like, she's all this kind of Nigerian elders that want everything they say to correct. They said it how they want it when they want it. Because tell me the reason you went to meet somebody. Mind the way I was on the flight. How do you go and meet somebody and say, "Hey, off your phone"? And the person's like, sorry, my phone is on flight mode. I'm actually just scrolling through my videos and editing videos. And the next thing you could raise your voice is, all these useless children, all these people not know respect. Do I look like your mates? Do I do this? Do I do that? Put it. So you grab that, and the ladies, they come and tell you, I've told you I've asked it. The ladies even tried to show you too before, smashed it on the floor. Excuse me.
You they hear?
Now, on coming down, okay, from floor to when you run it up.
You carry my for 16.
They say, madam, you don't do. They tell the soldier they won't bring the plane. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, the lady has kept her phone now. She kept the phone. You run her pieces. Now it's time to highlight from the what is it called? The plane. You blocked her, say you have caused security or that. People are asking you what happened. Okay, the lady is trying to come, you will push her away. She's trying to pass, you will push her away. And saying everybody, other person should pass. See, it's a fact that they wanted the country to see. That is what they posted on.
Are you hearing?
When those security people came, do you know what happened? That came very, very quiet. From the dragging of clothes to the slapping, that air hostess literally slapped that lady. The lady did not do that, and the ladies they come and tell me actually how they think do this girl with doing NYSC. So after voicing that at the end of everything, the 77K was being paid. Now they didn't give her NYSC. So I just said I enter your DM and tell you, well, if you guys didn't think that maybe you come, because the truth is that it was that air hostess and the air hostess now evil witch working on God. It's a smell.
You are listening to everything. What did I say? Looking at that girl, that flight attendant alone, you will know that she's a troublesome woman. I said it earlier. I said somebody cannot just react like that without you provoking her. It was the air attendant that slapped the girl first, smashed her phone on the floor. Can you imagine? I go there inside like person goes carry my iPhone 16, you go come knock her for ground. See, me and you, we go dig and see that flight lands. Did you listen to the guy that was sitting close to the girl? You people are out there criticizing the girl. Did I not say is what they want people to see? That was the part they brought out. Just to criticize the girl. And after that, guess what? They went inside her social media handle and started bringing her photos, calling her Olosho. Did you hear what the guy said? The guy said it was this flight attendant that called the girl Olosho. Shapeless. You dey hear? Flight attendant. Now so they teach you now. In fact, there is another video I will release later. Imagine, Comfort, you need justice. You can't ban this girl for life not to take flight, both locally and internationally. No, things are not done that way. You should investigate this thing fully or release the footage. You understand? There is CCTV on the plane. Release everything. Let the whole world see how everything actually started. Why will you people cut and come and post it to criticize the girl? No. Comfort will get her own justice. What people did to Comfort is injustice, it's inhumanity, it's not right, it's not fair. Me, you go do that one to me, carry my phone, smash her for grant. iPhone user, I told you use iPhone. Once you put our flight mode, everything is okay, everything is good. The girl was telling you she have done that, you said no. Me, if I take flight, it's normal. As a content creator, it's a normal thing. As a girl that love life, it's a normal thing when you take a flight. When you put it on flight mode, you can still edit your videos. You can edit your pictures. When I'm inside the flight, I do the same thing. That was what the girl was doing, and the girl and the flight attendant was calling her names, Olosho. Please, my people, share this video. Let everybody see this video and leave your opinion at the comment section respectfully. If you talk anything when I don't like under this comment section, now I'm gonna go buy you. Anyhow, people, and the people criticizing the girl, they are female like her, they are women like her. Women don't support women. Why do people like this?
All right, so information reaching me now say they don't give Comfort Emmanson 2 hours judgment due to the fight kasala wey happen for Ibom Air. And me, I begin to say now, wow, this was day too fast. And they are here say the judgment where they give Comfort Emmanson, say they give and say forever, say you no go fly plane again for Nigeria. And they don't put down for Kirikiri immediately. 2 hours where the incident take occur, they don't give a judgment, remind them for Kirikiri. So I say, well, if the Nigerians they give, if Nigerian government they give this kind of judgment within 2 hours, it's fine. But what happened to Kwawan? Yeah, they say waiting good for A, make it good, also good for B. You understand? So because of say Kwawan a big influence, they give them an opportunity to make apology to the public. So what happened to this Comfort Emmanson? Does she not have the opportunity to give apology to Nigerians for her character, for what she did? So now the only Kwawan they fit give that opportunity because of say he know Baba, he know the president. So allegedly, based on what I got for internet when I woke up this morning. So I begin to say when Nigeria begin to judge 2 hours again, 2 hour judgment immediately the incident. So another one, moreover, that's why they urge people they use English as surname is not fair at all. If you are using English as surname, now this girl now we are talking about, nobody can identify the tribe where she come from. You understand? Because if you are an Igbo person or you are a Yoruba or you are any tribe at all, you are using English as your surname. My sister, my brother, I believe you have just lost it. Because now people that may want to fight for you, that want to stand with you, how would they start identifying you for the first place? Nobody can identify you because you are using English as your surname. So it's always good for you to use your tribe so that people can be proud of you. You are not proud of your people. That's why you are using English as your surname, and you know you are not from English nation. You are from a local nation which you are supposed to be answering your tribe name. So any which way, please, whatever they give that girl, whatever they give that a B, that you also give it to A, so that the judgment can be balanced. You understand? Or you allow her to tender an apology to Ibom Air and to the Nigeria. You understand? Nobody is supporting her for what she do. You understand? It's not fair for her to do something like that. Because whenever you fly air, you need to switch off your phone. But she refused to, I don't know, allegedly. Because nobody is there. I'm not there. So the people that are inside that airline should also, they can testify what happened in that airline. So it's always to hear story from the two sides. You understand? Make you not go be say the maybe the air hostess and the girl, maybe they get personal problem before where they can't jam themselves there. If you throw the aggressive inside the airline, maybe they think say now this one they happen, why not another one they happen? So now yeah, if you put my word, full stop. Peace and love, don't play.
May Nigeria not happen to us. May Nigeria not happen to us. I be no one just talk for this matter, but when I can see this one where they say they won't charge this girl to court. Unto waiting, fights, common fight for plane, common fight, say girl and girl fight. Like I don't understand. If you watch that video, if I not be even all the thing that they won't put online, not be everything that they put online. If you watch that video very well, you go no say this Comfort Emmanson, they don't really show her win for inside before she start to the display. Many of them they say she get bad character, she gets she dey very rude, she do this, she do that. Even at that, you know, still give them that right to drag her. Men, 3 hefty men, I been a 4 hefty men, drag her from up down. When we say now a fellow woman, and she they follow the fight, you know, understand? Then she they follow the fight. Then they carry her go Kirikiri. For Kirikiri, they want charge her to court. Like wetin they saw up Nigeria, wetin they saw up. If you not just get mad like this, nobody go even one reason your matter. Now everybody they blame this girl, say she naked. This kind of person like this, she naked. And if you even watch from the beginning of the video, you go say this girl wear jacket to cover this thing. Meaning fights already they happen for inside before we even see this one. Before we even see this one. So wetin we know they talk. Wetin we know they talk. Now wetin they want make we see. Now they bring out so make we see. Now wetin they want me to see, so that I will see say this guy na bad person, whereas now them even start the thing. Many of these hostesses they get very bad character. When we say some, if you even call them say please, I want to, before you know like this, they will give you the eye. They will carry face like wetin I don't know. Now will be the problem of the country. How expensive flights dey, and at the end of the day, una no give me good service. Una no give me good service, and again una see, you know, they follow me, they fight. I'm like, I don't understand this matter. I tire for this matter. Nigeria now what?
This trendy story of this Igbo hair passenger, she's home. I don't know what she drink. I don't know the kind of this thing where she smoke before she come for that airline. So from the statement released by Airline, they said this lady boarded their distance from Uyo to Lagos. After they don't check everybody in, where everybody don't enter, they can't tell and say, may switch off her phone. I think that is their own way. If you watch the pattern of this video, I made mention of that. And she was like, no, why will she off her phone? That, you know, she cannot off her phone. After so much argument, blah, 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 one passenger for there could snatch the phone from her, then switch it off. That might come on, girl. That, don't cause problem here. The doctor said, switch off your phone so that we can move. They said, now, so as they can't reach Lagos, finish. They say everybody don't calm down. Everybody don't calm down. Now this lady can't remain. And so the lady can't stand up. Can't go meet one of the air hostess. As he go meet, as he reach there, he first come on, begin wear wig. Come on the wig, bam. Say the air hostess they wear glass too. Carry the glass, throw away one away, like just throw away the glass, fling them away, come loud down, slap. One hot one. Like this kind of problematic person. This should some girl wow. She dey troublesome more. She go like violent past quarrel. She go like fight past quarrel. So she be dey wait make she land finish first before she go come. Like that is what the statement that the Ibom Airline, that is the statement they made. Alright? I don't know, the girl might still come out to say her own side of the story, or as according to the Ibom Airline, and what they talk with this. So now they go to say, what kind of animal is this? The thing there is, what did she do? Don't you justify what they call it a drama, because they tear her clothes, where they wear all her breasts, everything can't be outside for camera. You guys need to see the video. Call her this, even from the screenshot of this one, some people said it was intentional, some people said maybe this thing, because how the men they drag and right away they drag and come out from inside the plane, they drag them, you know, they were ash. They were ash. And so they drag a clothes to come pull off his clothes, pull them up, that kind of thing, expose all about it. So I don't take side with that. Even though what she do, they okay. Like they will not make sense at all. But that does not, it's not what they now exposing her body. She's a female just like that, so she deserves some respect, because exposing her is just like if they are treating your fellow female woman, they are treating her badly, especially exposing their body. It means you're also, it is also affecting them as somehow as a lady too, because you're a woman too. So that is totally wrong. You did wrong. I don't take side with that one. They suppose live on normal, making face in law, shop in law, normal, where anything we but those no, I don't take side with that. I don't take side with that. So as they talk, now they shall come drag them. They say they later give her clothes though. She was given, but it was later. People are taking videos, video don't fly. On your sofa, on your rally. But no, the girl not try at all. The girl almost won't beat everybody way inside this thing. Because no, why? She just stood up when they stepped on the air hostess toes, remove her wig, remove her glass, start giving, come they give her better slap. Now make all the other air hostess come intervene and say what did they happen for you? So when they go say, go away. They come call security now. When all those ones come they drag and the process, now you come say, breast come they fly up and down from internet. Can you imagine the kind of disgrace where she come carry put herself like this? Get herself waiting to this thing. You treat somebody the way you want to be treated. See now, I'll say all I for outside now. See all I now the way when the woman they treat you, now you go to, because if you don't behave like a normal human, then she'll be treated like one. If you behave like an animal, they will treat you like an manager, and then you can't get joy. Because see the way they tear her clothes. See the way they tore her clothes. And again, is this a new something? Because Kwam Hope never even really go down like that though. After the whole Kwam this way he can apologize. Now another this thing again. Is it the new trend now that you people should be harassing your hostess? See now the new trend with this. Now what's the trend with this? Maybe because I don't understand again no. Because how many days now? You've never even reached 1 week. Where Kwam Hope happen. Now this. She said the girl they don't arrest them. Say they don't carry them. Say they don't carry them. Go police custody. This is where my people. You people should not forget to patronize me. Click on the link on my bio. You see my website. Sell jewelries, wristwatch, all those things where I wear. So I need to sell them. Nobody see this base. That's fine. See this one too. Very, very beautiful. I have the small size as well. Earrings, all kind of earrings, different designs, I have them. I can't start showing everything. I can't start displaying them. These are big start. I have a normal bracelet as well, normal shonku bracelet, and I have a whole lot of, like, if you want steel earrings as well, like I have a lot. I can't just start showing everything. I just go to my bio, you see my website link there. So you just go to collection. So anything that you're interested in, research for men, or if it is for women, if it is ring fashion, anything that you want buy, just go straight. And then there is, trust me, if you are shopping from the website, you'll be getting it at a discount price. So guys, I'll be expecting. Don't forget to follow my business account. I'll tag it on this page. When I go to I also used to post there as well, so you can also go there. If you can patronize me, on my favorite amiable plug and the jewelry vendor plug. So I still remain your favorite amiable plug, the Joycified update bringer, and your jewelry vendor, your jewelry plug. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Finally, Comfort have been banned from taking flight, both locally and internationally. You all know the girl that dragged with the flight attendant, my people. The girl have been banned totally for life, not to take any flight for life. For Nigeria and internationally, the girl has been placed on ban. See the girl by my people. Wait a minute. Not be the same thing that K1. Not be you do. It's not the same thing he did. I don't understand. And literally stop the full plane not to move. Waiting Comfort do when they ban them for life, both internationally, locally. They only gave K1 6 months suspension for holding full flight not to move. See, listen, don't misunderstand me. I'm not supporting Comfort what she did. You understand? But it was something that triggered Comfort to do that thing. I don't know. It was something that triggered that girl to do that thing. Comfort not a mad now. Comfort they take it go. I don't feel ask her now. She can't just react like that without nothing provoking her. They should release the full video of what happened, what transpired inside the plane. Before that entrance of the plane. Before the whole stage, they should release everything that happened. Or there's no camera inside the plane again. There is no camera. You see, Nigeria is not for the poor. Nigeria is not for the poor. You better know this now. Earlier, it will be better for you. I'm telling you. Oh, because K1 has money. K1 was given 6 months not to fly, not to take flight. Oh, Comfort is nobody. Comfort doesn't have money. So they banned her for life, both locally and internationally. Una they see? Please, for the people living in Nigeria, you people should be careful. See, if Nigeria happen to you, make una dey careful, especially una when not get money, because the law does not stand for the poor. It's for the rich. Oh, the law is for the rich. It's not for the poor. Not go they do gra. You feel say at the end of the day you will come out of it. No, the people that owns power, the people that owns the money, they are going to throw you back behind the door. So because Comfort has nothing, what I just want Comfort to come out peacefully, to come and explain to the world what really happened, what transpired, which argument they get reached that place. Because from the beginning of the video, you will see that the girl was fully dressed. Because they were telling me after they don't drag, now they get made that video. No, the girl was fully dressed with full makeup on her face and her full dress on her body when she made that video, the entrance, when the girl hold her hostage not to come out after everybody that boarded the flight with her came down when they got to their destination. But Comfort was hold hostage inside because she had argument with the flight attendant earlier. I don't know why. I don't know. If you see under the comment section, the people that is even arguing, they are the poor, the masses. They are the poor ones. And all of them. Me say women not they support women. 70% of the people arguing, they are women, they are girls, they are female. Because the girl they do wear small. All of na IT. Now Olosho. Now shower. See, don't judge the book by the cover. Open it and know what is inside fully. Because of the dress she's putting on, you people have criticized her once. Picture don't surface on air. Now Olosho. Now shower. Now this one. He not get work. You get work. You when they wear her tie. They tie your hair full head, you know be a shower. Do you want when they do not be worse past Comfort? Oh, let her just come out. I pray this video get to her. Let her come out to come and explain to the world what really transpired inside the plane that led to that. My people, when I come across this video, say Comfort not go fit take flight again for life. They don't ban her for life. I shock, all my bone weak. I said Nigeria has happened to her. Please share this video. Let everybody see this video and leave their opinion at the comment section respectfully. Nigeria is not for us. I'm telling you, Nigeria is for the rich, not for the poor. The poor does not have mouth to say. They don't have mouth to speak. K1 did the same thing, even more than what this guy did. K1 was given 6 months suspension, but he reached Comfort woman body. They suspend her for life. For life, both locally and internationally. Are you saying what I'm saying? Comfort, please, wherever you are, come out to come and explain to the world what happened. What happened before the hostage, before that first video that surfaced online. Please. My God. And una not even consider say this security, airport security, they need to touch this girl, tear in body or in body their life. Oh, if you go Telegram, or you be full Telegram, una not even reason that one. Inhumanity. A bust spit for her face.
Called provocation and manipulation. Some women are very good with it. Some human are very good with it. You think until you hit someone, that is when you have provoked the person. No, you can provoke people with the way you talk, and most people do not know how to handle provocation in public. In as much I do not accept Comfy's conduct in public, but there's something I must say about that air hostess. She is a manipulator. She is very crafty. When Comfy was slapping her, she said, see now, she's slapping me, she's slapping me. Are we not seeing that she's slapping you? And Comfy asked her, Tell them what you did. You know, I will not draw my conclusion because I have not heard from Comfort. And to take matters into their hand, to ban her not to fly anymore, and to throw her in Kirikiri prison, I think that is a lot on her plate. Please, say no to provocation. Provocation now they resort to a see man who just beat your wife. Because most people don't know how to take it. And most people know how to do this to another human. Another one is crafty nature. She has that thing in her. Watch her closely. If not be say her job there at stake, and if not be say the camera was facing her and people, her crew members were applauding her, if they leave two of them in a place, that girl don't have manners, that air hostess, she for fight Comfort back. Let us be guided. I do not hear from one side of the story. So this is not my judgment.
From all the footages that have been trending yesterday on social media concerning the passenger on Ibom Air and the Ibom Air flight attendant, all we have been seeing was the reaction of the lady, she being a bit and right? But what was the main? Let me tell you people, we have all entered flights before. Made up flight akba. I was your ebonye nime phone fo anyima inime sinke airplane mode anyima asogonam call I never had a pokpong the guy adakaka akedoko me pilot make whoever was there. I think it was the pilot because the flight did not even move at all, because it won't move if your phone is not on silent or it's not switched off, right? Bless you, mama. And then sir, please, you might need to switch off your phone or put it on flight mode because we have to move this flight immediately and we would not delay this flight because of you. And yeah, as that we are going to drop you so that our order for the safety of our passengers, we are going to drop you till the guy turned off his phone, or I think he put on airplane. He switched it off mainly, right? Ibom Air, you people kept that same girl on the flight all through. If you guys said there was an issue, you kept her on the same flight. A flyer, no safety for the other passengers on the flight, and you got to Lagos and went and put up the drama in Lagos. What were you waiting for? I didn't want to go. Okay, well, you made it to Lagos. They said her phone was on flight mode. There is no issue if somebody's phone is on flight mode when the person is flying. It's either you turn off your phone or you put it on flight mode to show that there's no connection going on your phone. You can put your phone on flight mode on a plane. It's not a wrong thing. So if she said if the people who were on the flight are saying she put it on flight mode, then there was no issue. Then you said the security were waiting to get her. What was the use of you blocking the way for her not to go down? All of these things would have come up if you people were organized enough. It said security right down at the tail of the or whatever the ladder. And yes, so now the issue is you people are only putting up the reaction on a set camera only when the girl they react. Ibom Air, please give us a CCTV footage. Every plane has a CCTV footage. Give us a CCTV footage of what happened before this whole reaction this girl made, because everybody is now judging based on the video of the reaction the lady made. Give us a CCTV footage to see what happened on that flight, how she also reacted. Let's see how you people provoked her. It might be somebody cannot just sit down and start acting like me. Even if person smoke colos, now we'll find our trouble we go fight. So give us a footage, because if una not provoke person no go just stand on the fight. So if she had put her phone on airplane mode, if una feel say she do something wrong, una for wait. She was ready to go off that plane by herself. Let her go down the plane. I don't see any reason why you people were dragging her, because it's obviously because you people blocked her way from coming down, and that's why she was the air hostess. If you wanted to be professional about or whatever you wanted to do, when the flight is over, please, you will have to come down. And from what we're seeing, the lady was trying to get down the plane. Air hostess a block. And that was why air hostess. So if you had let her, or at the beginning, airplane mode, you didn't have to wait to get to Lagos, all the way from Uyo to Lagos. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make no sense. So give us CCTV footage of Sikitipeke plane. The reaction, we will now judge 50-50 from her part and your part. And one of your stars put that video out there on social media. So give us a CCTV footage. Yeah, I know it says Sikitipe because you can obviously do that. Put it up on social media too, because if you could put up this other video on social media, I have seen the CCTV on social media. Yeah, I know you judge and tell it. Let's see the root of the issue. Let's not be judging based on the reaction of the lady. I will that market that man. I will be knowing that can tell it took me I will.
So let's assume that this girl is mad, like really mad, okay? Let's assume that she's that mad woman at your village market, and then she entered a Ibom flight and fought the attendant. Is this the best way to go about it? The way they were dragging her like a thief, is this the best way to go about it? I'm not trying to say that what she did was right. Of course, what she did was very, very wrong. But dragging her like this, come on. A lady dragging her in that manner to the extent that her two oranges came out. And who recorded the video? Who recorded the video of her nakedness and had the mind to post it on social media? Obviously, it's one of those people dragging her that recorded this video and nobody's talking about it. In as much as we all condemn what this girl did, we should condemn what they did too by posting her naked videos and pictures. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. If nobody is saying this, I will say it. If we condemn A, we should also condemn B. Do you understand? If we condemn A, we should also condemn B. Now everybody have pictures and videos of her nakedness, and possibly her children will grow up to see all these things. Her character was bad. Her character was a no-no. But something must have triggered her, and nobody is saying anything about it. So what they obviously did was edit out that part where the main thing happened, and then posted the part where she was slapping the attendant and where they were dragging her. What really happened? They should post a video from the beginning to the end. If they don't have the recorded video, I believe that the airline, the plane, have their cameras. Do you understand? I'm against what she did. Do you get? I cannot do what she did. But then let's also condemn the airline. Their own part, they didn't try. I believe those people are trained, so they should know better. And nobody's talking about it.
This lady here, Comfort, was banned from flying for life because she created commotion at the airport. And this person here tendered apology for creating commotion at the airport. If they explain Nigeria to some of us, our brain will be paining us. Because I don't understand. Now, you want to bar somebody for life for what she did. Don't get me wrong, I'm not supporting her. What she did was very wrong. Created chaos in the plane. Then there was a point that said she was trying to vandalize the plane. Total nonsense. Unacceptable. You cannot give her 2 years. You cannot give her 5 years. You cannot even give her 10 years. Ban her for life. No lawyer, no court. You didn't even ask her to say her part of the story. Took her to Kirikiri, ban her for life from flying. What did she do? Was it an act of terrorism? Did she try to kill somebody on the plane? Did she try to self-harm herself? And you stop one share on. She said she has a story to. You didn't allow her to say anything. You banned her for life. You are not saying that it has become rampant because Oshiomole did it with Airpeace and Wasiu Ayinde did it with Value Jet. So the punishment of Oshiomole and Wasiu Ayinde, don't get me wrong, but this month alone, 2 politicians have done it. Nothing happened, just apology. Now, the problem they created, this is not the person that will not suffer for it. Ban her for life in her 20s. If they explain Nigeria to you, you will not understand. Your brain will pain you.
Analysis about the incident that happened to this Comfort of a lady that boarded Ibom Airline to Lagos. My analysis. Look, everybody have been dropping their own opinion. Everybody, you guys have watched the video because I had to take my time. I did not make this video yesterday. I had to take my time to watch the video over and over again to understand what really happened. And then I saw a write-up that somebody that was in the plane alleged said that when the lady was asked to switch off her phone, she put the phone on flight mode, and you know, she refused switching off the phone. She put it on flight mode, and she told the air hostess that my phone is already on flight mode. And when they landed, this lady did not allow her to come out of the plane. This Comfort of a lady made a video and said, move out of my way, move out of my way, madam. The woman refused. She didn't allow her. Now the question is, did the lady pay for that flight? Yes. Is she an adult? Yes. Make assume say she get mental issue. What if she bites you, madam? You know, no say person bite you, you go come, they behave like the person. Look, both of them were at fault. Both of them were at fault. That lady did not do well by using her hand to raise on a matured woman. You're not supposed to use your hand. This is why you people need to control your anger management. Once you are in an environment, see, they say if you are in a room, behave like the Romans, behave like the Rome people. You enter flight, waiting there, off your phone. It will not take how many minutes for you to get to your destination. You turn on your phone and do the video, the pictures you want to do. But no, you allow anger to take the better part of you, and look how people are judging you now on social media. To the extent your Gbelengbe was open. We saw the Gbelengbe is very fine. The Gbelengbe is very, very fine. The Gbelengbe was, oh no, the thing is set well. But then again, the person that actually posted that video should be brought to book, because you knew you wanted to post that thing. Why didn't you edit the part that showed the ladies Gbelengbe? You posted with the ladies Gbelengbe. All over the world I've seen that ladies Gbelengbe. And now I think she was asked to pay a bail or what. She doesn't have the money to pay the bail. She's now in Kirikiri. And not only that, the punishment they gave her now is that she cannot fly both international and local flights again and again. So anywhere she wants to go to now, she will go by road. Does it really make sense? The same incident happened recently. That man, why didn't they give her the chance to make a public apology? Nigerians always showing bias in everything. I just pray that the girl gets justice, and I pray that the Ibom people too get their own justice, because she was not supposed to raise her hand on the woman. That was where she did wrong. But why will you people drag her out of the plane like that? Did you see the way those people were carrying her?
Now there's a twist in this story here. This video was recorded by the lady who was accused of being unruly. Now you can see her. She have a white cardigan on, she had a white band on, her glasses, and her hair. She in the video was saying, we can hear her verbally, that she was asking the air hostess who was detaining her inside the plane, madam, please let me go. Everybody has disembarked the plane. Allow me go. Why you are blocking me? I don't know. This was what she said in the plane. Now this video evidence could be a bargaining chip now, because Ibom here did not release anything like this. They didn't say anything in their transcript that this occurred. The air hostess was blocking her from leaving the plane. Now for unruly behavior that we might not have seen on flight from here from Ibom to Lagos, they could have arrested her in the airport easily. She can't escape the airport, which should have been done. Now the air hostess was blocking her. Nobody reported this. Now the next video, which was shot by the airport security or the Ibom here staff, it showed that her hair was up. The hair hostess too, her whole hair also was off. Her clothes has been roughed up. She didn't have her white clothes on again. Her wig, everything was gone. So technically, both the hair hostess and this lady here were fighting. That's what it means. And when you see her hitting the hair hostess, what she did was unruly. This was not was legal. She should be arrested for that. However, we need the evidence from the cockpit camera or the plane camera inside the plane to know that maybe both of them were already even fighting in the plane, because both of them look visibly distracted, both of them look visibly tired. And If she was trying to leave the plane and she was being blocked, why did the security come in and then bundled her off the same plane she was trying to leave earlier? Now there's physical restraint technique that must be practiced so that you don't jump on people's fundamental human rights, so that you don't expose them to what's it called, to different unfortunately what she gone through here. When she was bombarded from the plane, her blossom came out. She was dragged, bombarded literally by 5-6 staffs. Now these are the normal techniques. Two people will come to you. One person they will wrap your hand here, and the other guy will wrap their hand over here, and they'll with their second one they press your head forward, then they drag you away. They literally will drag you away like this. So two people are okay, so that they don't jump on people's fundamental right. But in the airport security, you can see that they didn't practice the restraint fundamentals. Physical restraint fundamentals was not followed. Nothing was followed. The physical restraint was totally thrown out of the window, and there's a whisker out in which a blossom came out. She can charge them for that because that was totally against human rights. Violations. Now she was trying to leave the plane. They bundled her out. Was she being detained? When they got her down the plane again, what happened again? They let her go again. It was confusing. Is she going to be detained and taken straight to the to the detained station, or the detained bus, or the detained faculties? They let her go and she started attacking them. That was also wrong. However, in this video we are trying to be analytical. We are trying to be fair. To a story, there's always two sides. Maybe she felt the male staffs molested her when they were taking her out, because obviously her bosom came out. And looking at her here, she looks well dressed, and a lot of content creators started abusing her. There's a village girl, like, there's always have to be an inside story. There always have to be two sides to the story. Yes, what she got was she deserved it to be banned. However, we have to justify the ban, and we have to justify her behavior. And the court of law, whenever our section comes up, everything should be presented, because Ibom here was not totally they didn't tell us about this, which is not fair. Now the situation now is that it has divided the Nigerians. Some people are making it like it's causing a lot of ethnic barriers now. So this case has to be properly investigated. This case has to be thoroughly investigated, because you could see she might be at the wrong. She might be right to be banned. She might be right to charge the court, but she might have a case also in which does not justify her behavior at all, but a lifetime ban, both nationally and internationally, and charged to courts where nobody else, because the physical restraint technique that was used against her was against fundamental rights. When they bundle her, and this happens a lot, when you're having a physical conversation with a police officer or someone of authority, the next 6 or 7 people will come behind her, they whisk you away. The proper method is 2 people, very, very easy, and it's too easy. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope we get to the bottom of this.
Comfort did wrong, but too wrong never makes a right. This is not to say I'm supporting whatsoever she did, because with the videos that we saw, it shows that she's a very, very ill-mannered somebody. She no get behavior, she no get character, she no get attitude. Yes, we saw that. But then again, we also saw that the airport staff are so unprofessional, which I will condemn any day, any time. When I first saw the Comfort video, I'm like, who is the hell is this girl? Take her to prison. Like, just take her to prison. Sharp. I don't want any nonsense. It's rubbish. But at the same time, when I saw the video where her boobs is everywhere and they were dragging her like they were dragging, you know when you want to go and slaughter cow or goat and that cow or goat refuse, you know the way they used to drag those cows or goats.
That's the way they were dragging this girl, and her boobs were out. Oh my goodness God, her boobs were out. And they not only humiliate her in their presence, they humiliated her to the world, because they posted that video to the world. So this post is going to be lengthy, but I will cut it like part 1, part 2, if possible part 3, because I have a lot to say about it. Everything in that scenario did not sit down well with me. Now, if you don't know the whole story and you have been saying half, and you don't know where the story starts from, you will want to follow me, because I will tell you everything from the beginning to the way she learned for Kirikiri. I will tell you the genesis to the revelation. Now you can follow me for more gists, follow me for more interesting news and gossip. Now, about this Comfort thing. She went to the airport. She entered. Normally, you know the rules. You are not to enter with your phone on. You have to put it in airplane mode. Now she entered. She was still having her earpiece on, and her phone was still on. Then the air hostess told her to switch off the phone. Then she was like, she don't know how to switch off the phone. It's an iPhone. The air hostess was like, okay, you are going to do this. Try to explain it to her. She said she did not understand that she did not go to school. Are you getting it? So maybe somebody just bought her the phone. She don't really know much about the phone, stuff like that. Now it's possible. It's possible. Or then again, she might just be trying to say like, can't do me anything. So let's continue. So she was like, okay, she don't know how to switch off the phone. The air hostess explained to her, okay, this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to do. So she still does not understand that she's not literate, she did not go to school. Now the air hostess was like, you did not go to school, but you're using an iPhone, and perhaps an iPhone self, you don't even need to go to that long distance, you can just do this. And she said, okay, you take the phone and do it for me. It was like the air hostess should take her phone and switch off the phone. But the air hostess was like, no, how will I touch your phone? It's your phone, you should do your thing. You're the one that is using it, you should know how to operate it. Now the guy sitting close to her was like, okay, the guy and the girl sitting close to her was like, okay, let me help you, because it was an economy class. Let me help you. But before then, the air hostess and they were already like, talking to her, kind of, even some of these, all these insults now. How you going to use phone? Go know how to operate them. All these insults, they're already throwing insults at her. And some of the passengers also were already throwing insults at her. Sure, you understand? So people sitting close to her actually helped her on the phone. And they were even those people sitting close to her, were like explaining the situation to the other passengers who were insulting her. But after the flight took off, she started insulting, like those things got to her, and she started insulting everybody inside the flight. That even people who stood up for her just had to keep quiet. In fact, they felt embarrassed for standing up for her, which shows lack of attitude. Which shows lack of attitude on her own part. So I see that okay, watch out for part 2. Let's continue. As they were on the flight, she was insulting everybody on the flight because of what happened. Maybe that would have triggered her anger. Maybe she has anger issue, and that triggered her. She started insulting everybody on the flight. So when the flight got to their destination, everybody came down, but she went to the toilet, to the restroom. She went to the restroom. So she coming out from the restroom, the air hostess did not let her come down, and the air hostess blocked her way. So maybe she was still trying to manage that anger. Then the air hostess blocked her way again from coming down. Now let's keep the comfort parts. Why will an air hostess block a passenger's way? Why? If there is an issue with a passenger, I don't think that issue should be dealt with on the plane. That issue should be dealt with off the plane. You should at least allow her come down from the plane first before you can say, okay, hold this passenger down. This passenger did XYZ. The air hostess blocking her way with the hanger that she had carried from the beginning of the flight triggered her action to pushing the air hostess, slapping her, pulling her wig. In fact, she went mad completely. She went mad completely. But the air hostess still insists that she will not come down from that plane. Why? Let her come down. If I thought there is anything, I don't think it's professional. Are you holding her hostage? For what reason in the first place? Okay, she insulted you on the plane, which is wrong. But are you supposed to deal with that on the plane? Why not let her come down? Then you tell the staffs to hold this babe down. You call security on her and do whatsoever you want to do with her. Maybe this would have not escalated to that point. But because we Nigerians, anywhere we find ourselves, we want to exert this, I have authority. Yes. That is what I saw in the air hostess part. I have authority. So she been on my plane. I said, you to calm down now. And that was what escalated this whole thing. They did not let her come down from the plane. And she was bundled down from that plane in a very terrible manner. I don't pray even my enemy should go through that. Whatsoever that girl may be, if she like, make she be ashy. If she like, make she be whatsoever. In fact, an only fan, an adult porn star. That is her life. It is not yours to help her to post. It is not yours to help her to publicize, unless you have something to do with it. It is human enough. It is dehumane enough that you drag that girl like a cow. Like a cow headed to slaughter. You drag that girl like a cow headed to slaughter. Men were holding her legs and her hand to pull her down from the airplane, which she wanted to even come down from. You people insisted that she would not come down. The air hostess was blocking her way, literally. The air hostess was standing on her way and said that this girl will not come down. So why now drag her down in such manner that her boobs were even outside? And that did not even shock any one of you. You still did drag her. You did not even leave her that let her cover her nakedness. Kilo day. Even Kwamwan, where they hold a whole plane. What's why they hold a whole plane when I don't drag her reach like this? People did not even, because that was still this thing. It's something that you would have even bundled him out. When you did not touch him. You were just begging him. You were talking to him like a civil. So you people know say you can be civil. So it's only when it is the poor man's child that you people can act. But when it's a rich man, it's a different scenario. That's a double standard. So this girl was dragged out of that airplane, which she wanted to come down in the first place. After she was dragged down from the airplane, she started insulting again. In fact, the girl was ill-mannered. We all saw it. But that does not make the crew, the cabin crew, that does not make them innocent. Both the girl and the cabin crew were totally wrong. And if that girl is going to prison for bad behavior, I believe that cabin crew member Who took that video? Who posted the video? Also, in fact, even the air hostess need to be dealt with also. They also deserve their own punishments because they have a hand in this.
They don't need. I came with your counter. I came with wait.
See, I understand say we this current world wey we dey now, respect no dey. But you see Comfort Emmanson and this attendant. The first thing I hear from that video be say you are just an air hostess. So what does that mean? On a normal, if you leave these two people for corner, tight corner, make them do a man to man. You get the guy where you go arrange blow, as you raise her up near the esophagus, shift two rib, not be rib or two vein. You know, sometimes we just look like because people they uniform, they don't know what they fit do. Let's control this thing called anger. Comfort has been reprimanded in prison, right? Kirikiri prison, she did there. Now banned for many reasons because of this issue of we call self-control. You can see our pictures up there. Self-control is very vital. Self-control matters. So now make I calm too. Self-control is very important. As human being, you must practice self-control. It's very, very key. Self-control. Even the Bible says, he that control the spirit is wise than the mighty. Control him.
Okay, this air hostess, her matter don't enter our table. Yes. The very first time when I see this air hostess yesterday, from her looks, I know say there was more to this lady than meet the eyes. Yes, because first and foremost, I never see where aircraft they hire such an old lady as this as air hostess. I never see. All the flight that don't enter, both for domestic and for international, all na young girl that they do this air hostess job. That's why I say until when someone come remind me say, Baba, now state owned. Now I say, okay, oh yes, state owned. Everything was state owned. That's so the be. I think it's start. Well, come back to the story. The matter we play yesterday between herself and that Comfort Emmanson girl, there was more to it than made the eyes. Now, what did they want to make we see? Now the night when they want push, they push to us. But I say, what don't happen for inside the plane? Yes. You know, from my first video, I asked, say, how come when she they say, leave room, make her pass, make her come down, she was well dressed. When she did for the plane, she was well dressed. But when they push her, they carry her, they beat her, they polo and they go, they can't remove her wig, her jacket, her shirt. How come it be like that? I asked that question, all right. Now, from the voice note we don't hear, I don't get almost about 3 voice notes from people when they did the same plane with them on that day. Yes. When they did the same plane with her on that day. I mean somebody just now when I go do something, he said that that same plane in day with her, that Ibom Air, in day with her. Now this morning enter Benin from Lagos. He said that girl was not unruly in whatever way. He said she wasn't unruly. He said the girl did. Now when the plane one land, now they say switch off your phones. Now she go meet this girl, switch off your phone. Now the girl tell them say, the phone is on flight mode. We all know they put phone for flight mode. And we know say once phone is on flight mode, it can, you know, it's as good as you don't offer. So the next thing she say, you prostitute. All this small children, when they go to do prostitution, they go want to know their mate. How about? And the girl look at, he said they cannot even utter a word. The next thing, the air hostess then say, snatch the phone from the woman's hand. When they get the trash and say, I don't put the phone for flight mode. It's like, you know, it's as good as I don't put them off. It's take the phone from her hand, smash her to the ground. Why? Percy phone. What audacity? This is the person when they pay you. If this girl and other people not board this aircraft, you won't be paid at the end of the month. You don't know that. Must you be told that? Okay, that one I don't pass. They say the guy don't say utter a word though. The guy see they do a thing. No? The plane don't land now, don't land successfully, don't come down. Leave room, make her pass. Now she blocked the girl. You see the don't call airport and police to come pick the girl. Can you imagine that kind of thing? Even when they say one man of God won't intervene, he say he does the man of God, oh, you want to join the girl, bring the plane down. Hey, arguments, they bring plane down. Argument, they bring plane down. Banter, they bring plane down. To tell you how mean this lady is. Now, she don't do all of this before she come to that video when they show us, oh, she's slapping me, she's slapping me. She don't do this havoc for inside there. The next thing, them holler their people. Now you see those boys, they come, they begin to drag this girl. They drag her. Won't remove her jeans, remove her wig. All God do, they take the wig, go, remove everything. As they drag her in that door, now she be the same woman when put out for her shirt, tear them. Now she, look the video well. I can't play here because of time. Now she tear that her shirt. When Bobby full everywhere. When everybody see the package when she gets, in her five Bobby, then she gets. Why we go get such a mean air hostess on the plane? But thank God, the Nigerian aviation airport, they don't talk, say, they no give them any life ban. I like that. Because it can't seem as though now say that they met injustice on this girl. On this girl. This air hostess needs to be checked, needs to be sanctioned, investigated, checked, and sanctioned. If possible, taken out. For God, she is too old for this job now. Now this one, the form self-entitlement. I be elder. You got to respect me. For crying out loud, respect what, man? You they work there as a air hostess. Now my money, everybody money when they enter that plane, 100k, 150k, 140k, penny on the flight. Now they pay you. So you no get any right over me as a person. I be customer, I be commuter. How you take commuter, phone, smash her for ground. What did they try to say? What are you trying to say? So that's all the matter be. So we don't check and we don't review them. Voice don't fool everywhere. Now we don't know the true story because now this story we ask for things and they refuse to bring up. I know say plane get your camera when they record. I make if plane crash, God forbid bad thing. Then they see why they crash. The black box and all. They refuse to show us what happened, what transpired inside that plane, and we need to see what transpired inside that plane because if this case hit court, I tell you, man, that flight they go pay this girl really good money. Now so the matter be. And trust me, from the way men now they go her page, they zoom, go to collect her picture when you know everything they show, the sweet thing they show. I mean, if this case is for court, people already done they pay for later to go defend this girl. It's too much. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Two ones cannot be right. Cannot be right. Because like I said, an action, now they bring about the reaction. That's what the matter be. You should be don't tire yourself. This whole embarrassment every now and then for airport and these airport officials and this AAO says. But that man could just go buy your own place.
This Ibom Air issue is going to be a long issue because the Nigerian Bar Association has just released a statement and it read, the NBA demands that Ibom Air immediately withdraw the lifetime ban, issue a public apology to Ms. Emmanson, and cooperate fully with an impartial investigation into this incident. We also call on the Minister for Aviation, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, and relevant security agencies to conduct a thorough inquiry, sanction all those found culpable, and enforce strict compliance with established standards for the humane treatment of air passengers. Yes, so NBA, they're claiming that those who videoed, who filmed the lady, and also without editing the part or removing the part or blurring her private part, and instead posted it on social media, should be found and also punished because that's invasion of privacy and it is a criminal act. Yes, because you won't tell me why you will video someone's private part and you didn't even deem it fit. Even if you wanted to expose her face, you should have covered the private part, and you went to circulate it everywhere. Around social media, you went to circulate it. So NBA have decided that are going to take this girl's case upon themselves. They are going to be the ones to fight for her. Let's see how this case goes. We are going to see how this case goes. Even the air hostess is also going to be charged because why won't she allow her come down from the airplane? She didn't allow her. She didn't make way for her to pass. So everybody involved in this will be found. And if you're found guilty, you will be charged.
So the passenger that caused chaos at Ibom Airline yesterday has been issued a lifetime ban. She cannot fly both local or international airline in Nigeria. And a lot of people have been talking about this video. See, this same thing happened to K1 and he was not jailed. This lady is currently jailed. I think her name is Comfort. She's currently in jail like this because they arrested her and they've banned her from flying. This is the same thing that K1 even did worse. He tried to stop the plane from moving. This lady on the other hand tried to destroy the plane.
You people should listen to simple instruction. It's not hard. K1, don't go with these flags. You say no. This one, turn off your phone. Nigeria is just a lawless country. Can we travel to other countries and do this? You people will enter plane, you will be making videos. Get ready, we need to fly. Is it your papa's private jet? Simple instruction. Listen to it. The other one that carried flags, I even tried to stop a plane. You people did not arrest him. Now this lady, after they dragged her off, after they disgrace, why would she even put herself in this? Why would somebody put themselves in this situation? Look at how they disgraced her. I can never put myself in this situation. I would generally listen to their instruction or leave them alone. Now the staff that released that video where her Bobby was showing, I heard that this person has been sanctioned. So they're supposed to sack you because you are not even supposed to release that part of the video. Why? You people now release the part of the video where they dragged her Bobby, and you saw it, or you released the video. Please, all this lawlessness is getting too much. We are always thinking grag, they solve so many things. Now they disgraced her videos are online. Even if she wants to pursue a case or sue them, does it take away the fact that they spread your video everywhere? Everybody is now talking about it. Let's always listen to simple instruction. Turn off your phone. Do not take this on the... No, we are always doing as if shebi my money I pay. How much? I don't know. This country, I don't tire. You wake up tomorrow again, another one don't stop. Waiting. This country is not a zoo now. Other people will now be seeing us like simple instruction. No, it is well.
It's not to be a conspiracy theorist, but what if that lady in Ibom Air was sort of paid to do that, to see people's reaction on what the government will do in comparison to that musician, is it A1 or AK1 or whatever, that did his? Because seeing how close it is to each other, like the events, it's quite worrying to think that, okay, perhaps, maybe it's all planned to see how authorities will react to the girl in comparison to the musician. Think about it. Before you think about it, I just want to say, well, maybe it's part of the act, to be honest. But if it wasn't, I really wish she actually wore something a bit more tight. She wore a one piece, or the one that you clock at the bottom. Unfortunately, the air hostess lady dragged and whatnot. But yes, maybe she wasn't paid, or maybe it wasn't part of the plan, and maybe she was really upset about something. But yeah, the magnitude of that anger is less likely. I don't think it was paid. But anyway, what if? Just think about it. Peradventure she was paid. Yeah, to see how the government will react. But that slap was quite real, wasn't it? The slap was quite real. The anger was quite real. That might not have been acting. Anyways, bye.